Okay, so Brother Click just told me he's getting hangry. Not, a portmanteau of hungry and angry. He's hangry. He wants to eat. But first, let's show him real quick. Today's actually a fairly pleasant day. There's a coolness, but
mine.
Yeah, that's why I don't like using the same cup. It's okay. I'll use one. Maybe I should use the red cup for a change. I might use the red. I might after I finish this. Anyway, let's show him real quick. We want something to eat, and we figured, in the spirit of trying new things and basically using like an oven where you heat things up, we went out to we found an Aldi, which is supposed to be cheap, and I guess this meal was fairly cheap. What did we get at the Aldi? Let's show them. We get some soup too. Okay, we got 2 pizzas, pepperoni. My brother doesn't like pepperoni, so we got a sausage. Pepperoni sausage made by Mama Cozy. Mama Cozy's. Okay. All right, throw some chicken nuggets. And we got chicken nuggets by way of Kirkwood. These are Kirkwood's chicken nuggets. And fully cooked, we're just heating them up. And then we got Season's Choice extra crispy restaurant fries. So we'll try these. And we got plenty of soup. We also got 2 things of Pam or whatever this is. This is Carlini butter spray. And altogether, it wasn't bad. How much is this? About $20 altogether?
It was 19, 15,
Yeah, so for
$20.
Under 20 bucks, a pizza each, some nuggets, and some fries, and 2 things of Pam, whatever it is. We also, my brother, we have the leftover
barbecue sauce.
We got more inside, but this is in this thing. We'll heat this up. You can put it with the
nuggets.
nuggets. Okay, so cool. Let's do that.
Yes.
Which one's mine?
That one's yours.
Okay. So good. Let's do that. All right. So where are we? All right. In a minute. Actually, I'm sorry. The chat is actually fairly active. I'm a little surprised. There's only 4 people here, but all right. Hello, off grid. Fat. Yes, off grid. Bohemoth. Long time no see. When we were talking about Bohemoth not too long ago. Bohemoth. Nice to see you. Off grid. Off grid. No, we didn't get. You got to buy me the chimney, man. There's no chimney here. Penny Pounder. Yes. Brother Brocy is officially cave troll mode. He's in hangry mode. And Bohemoth. Yes, we're gonna do the nuggets. Have a nice little smattering. Nothing too heavy. We did want to get steak.
Yeah,
but they all look terrible. The few good ones were like 25 bucks. I'm like, fuck this. So yeah. 15 more pounds. I'm a grown boy. Cash App. Oh yeah, I'll post a Cash App or I'll do something. I forgot about that. Yeah. Because I don't want to buy my own. If you really want me to have one, I will use it. If someone buys me one, I'll use it on camera, but I don't want to go out and buy one. I like my traditional method. So let's start with that. Okay, so yeah, lighter fluid time.
Hold the camera.
No, you can do lighter fluid if you want. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We found my brother found the gray one. It was on the kitchen table. The bendy one. This one's lighter, stationary. That one's bendy. So, and we still got some of the old charcoal in there. Dry it out. It should be okay. It's at the bottom. Just get it all nice and
doused up.
Wait. Off-grid says I would post a video. I don't remember what video. Got Cash App. Post your number. Okay, we'll do that in a bit. All right. So, do we have? What do we have? Is it enough, or do you want to get underneath there?
I did, and you were not looking.
I believe it. Okay, there's shit under there. See that old charcoal? Yeah, good enough. Okay, I think we're good. I think so. Actually, here, let me hose off these grates. You can take that. I'll hose off. Let's hose off the inner grate, and I'll put it on. We'll do some charcoal. Some briquettes. And you can see. I've noticed with the trees, we're in the early stages here of foliage. It's most spectacular in about 2 weeks. Late October, early November. It's really, right around Halloween is when this area.
Yeah.
I know further north in like Vermont, they're already there. Down in Virginia, it's going to take a little longer. For us here in Jersey, it's usually last week of October.
Yeah.
Maybe into the first. And then all of a sudden, like by November 4th, everything's barren. So it's like you got like this 1 week, maybe 7 to 10 days in late October. But you can see the early changes. See this? This is starting to early change. It's turning that blood red color, but it's not there yet. Some are yellow.
Yes.
It's still mostly green. But we're seeing the early signs of foliage. But it'll be like 2-3 weeks.
Yes.
Because we're not even to the Ides of October, like you said.
No, we're not.
We might use this whole bag to keep a steady flame.
Nice glow, yes.
So hold on. I want to just rip the whole top part off. Cut the whole top part off and just throw it in, because the whole bag will probably get burned.
Yes.
Where do the starlings come?
Penny Pounder says those are weeds, not foliage.
Oh, weeds are foliage too. Those are still leaves.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a tree or a weed or a flower. It's a leaf.
It's a plant, yeah.
It's a deciduous leaf. All right, we'll start with that. Maybe we'll throw some more on. Maybe we won't.
Exactly.
Okay. And more fluid of light. Yes, if I had a chimney, I wouldn't need all that kindling.
Correct.
Without the chimney, we need some paper or something down there, some fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Right, here we go. That should be good.
I believe so,
I'm just
yes.
gonna let it sit for a minute. I don't care.
Nah, it's... I don't want it to evaporate.
True. So that's good.
Yes.
There's a wind blowing now, of course. Feel that wind?
Yeah, I do feel it, yeah.
I'll light a few. Let the wind die down. Take a sip of beer. This one was mine.
Yes, that one's yours.
Well, it lit pretty well.
Yes, it did. Oh, wow, look at that, yeah.
I'm not sure we started this. I'll have to get some new ones to put these things in.
Yes.
Season them. I want to season the pizza like after we take it. Oh, maybe.
Good call, yes.
You look here at this pizza. Come look at me. Let's see what the instructions say. Let's get this plastic off. Look at the instructions. I can wait here. Okay. So here's Mama Cozy's, and this is the original thin. Artificial, preservative-free crust sausage pizza. See all that? Made with real cheese, not fake cheese.
Oh, yes.
Sausage made with pork. This we don't need. That will go bye-bye. This, again, we're not saying anything spectacular.
Yes.
We live in Jersey, home of real pizza, but this is just an experiment.
Yes.
This is a pre-made. This will burn up, of course, but I guess we can probably, it should be good enough to put on the grate. How's it look underneath? I don't want to...
Yeah, I think that can just go on the grate,
okay.
yeah.
So we'll take a look at these. Let's get them open. I'll keep these cardboard things for now. Let's take a look on the other side. Maybe I should have... There. It says here. All right, preheat oven 400. Well, this is for an oven. Let's see. 11 to 14 minutes until cheese is melted. I just put up the gas grill. Preheat gas grill. But all right, so it tells us for an oven, a convection oven, gas grill. We're using a charcoal grill. We'll find a way to make it work.
So both Penny and Doggo are telling us not to cook it on the grill.
Well, who cares if it's an experiment? Why do they say that?
Yeah, why is that a mistake, guys? Is that paper or is that plastic?
Hey, I think it's paper. No,
Okay.
it's got that shine. That
That
matte
sheen,
finish.
yeah.
Oh, we want to add some more. There we go.
It's not really burning, see that?
Oh, interesting. Maybe there might be that. I remember. You can ask Thule in produce. You get these certain boxes of vegetables. They are paper, cardboard, but they have this wax coating, so we can never put them in the baler. They've got to be thrown out separately. That might be paper with a wax coating on
So
top.
Doggo is saying the oven has controlled temperature. Dr. Hans Asperger is saying we need a pizza stone.
Nah, fuck that. You can have fun.
And Totem, damn Totem, you're harsh again.
I think Totem. I was looking at yesterday's. I unprivate yesterday's video. I think Totem deleted all his comments. I was going to go back and read through them, but no, he deleted.
He says, I don't care anymore about their incompetence.
He deleted all your comments,
so
man.
harsh right away. What the hell?
You deleted all your comments. All right, I'll do the poker thing in a minute. Oh, they shouldn't have thrown those on. It'll burn to something.
Yes.
Do the hokey pokey. And then these, we'll have to put these in something. I'll have to find, we'll look in a minute and find a new
Yes.
I don't want to poke all of them. I'm going to do maybe
just that side, yeah.
Well, there's three, remember? Well, actually, this looks great. The middle one looks, I see the flame underneath. Like, give me that. The camera, this is interesting. That's what you want. See that? That's a beautiful, see the fire down below? There's really no need for you to poke this. This is beautiful. You want to see the oxygen and the fire. There's one here, it's harder to get to. So this one needs a little. Here, take a look at that. Yeah, keep it on the flame. How's it looking?
It's looking pretty good.
There we go. And maybe I'll do the other one because that was kind of blocked. Middle one's looking good. This one, I guess I can hit it. Yes. The right one looks good. Right and center look good. It's a bit clogged. But we don't have too much kindling. There's enough as long as it burns. I'll probably throw on some more coals in a minute. There should be, like, remember yesterday's flame was so constant and steady. I'm not worried here about the whole, oh, you need controlled heat. Well, it's going to be a long, the pizza will be done before, you know, the grill cools down too much. So I'm not worried about that.
Yes.
That's kind of stupid. So that I'm not worried about. I just gotta go inside and try to find a new tin to put this shit in. I got our spices. Actually, my poker. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I think it'll burn out. Just sort of, probably just the wax mat.
Yeah, the covering.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice flame.
I'll add some more in a bit. Let them get nice and gray. Yes.
Yes.
Gray kindling.
Man, that's hot.
Hot as fuck.
Oh, wow.
All right, what else? Anyone else new here? Or just a bunch of bullshit.
No.
I wash my hands and find us a new tray.
Good idea. No, I've never even heard of what you're talking about.
I'll just leave here. The nice trays are, these are kind of, they're the old ones I'll probably get rid of or I can reuse. But
Yeah.
all right, so then what is this? Well, we're gonna add more.
Yeah.
This is Kirkwood.
Yes.
Kirkwood. In memory of what's his name? Kirk, who was killed, that guy, Charlie Kirk. Kirkwood nuggets. I've never heard of them before. And this is what? A pound and a little over a pound. These are not dino nuggies.
No.
We're not, my hands are all slipping now. Where's my box cutter? My hands are all, it's all like slippery here. You've never done nuggets on the charcoal grill, but soup worked. I can't nuggets.
I believe they could.
We could add some spices or seasonings, just leave it or try it without it. I don't know.
We'll try it without it.
I don't know if you want to do. These will season. The
Yes, oh, yes. Get a fresh one, buddy. Get a fresh one. Get a fresh one.
Small stuff. Let's keep an eye on the grill.
Yes.
Let me add some more charcoal in a moment and let that get gray. And those get all grayish. I mean, in fairness, come back here for a moment, I'll show you. I just cut these open. These were, what's it called? Season's Choice?
Yes.
Season's Choice. They're probably going to taste crappy, but they do look like
French fries.
French fries. They look pretty good. Because usually, sometimes you buy these things, you get those different types of tater tots and other things. And these actually look like they could have been old McDonald's fries we're reheating. So, nice cut. We're going to add seasoning to this. I'll get the seasoning. But we're still good with seasoning. Oh, excuse me. We're still good. We should get some more, I guess, pepper soon. I mean, they're getting low. Garlic and onion powder are getting low. They're okay. We had oregano. We ran out of the big pepper. We got a small pepper. I got a thing of salt. I think you bought a few. I wish they made these in jumbo size.
Yeah, I know.
But so we have enough seasoning for now. But we should next time.
Hello, EMZ. No, Laffy, no one is banned here. Penny is here.
You're both my babes.
No, I just have this one.
Don't even entertain that bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
If Laffy starts asking that shit, whenever a child, by the way, we're both in gray and khakis. It was
gray and khaki.
Cold enough that I don't want to wear shorts, but warm enough I want to do short sleeve. I hate this now. My brother, if you look here, brother Click, he still has the nice breast pocket. I love that. I bought a thing of shirts anticipating a breast pocket, and here, look, here's what I got. There's no pocket on my titty. Why is there no pocket on my titty? Gotta make sure you buy the breast pocket. I mean, that's where I always put my vape.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll add more charcoal after this gets to a nice gray. Yeah, let's. You can see the early foliage, whether it's a weed. Now this golden slipper is an evergreen. It'll always be this. It might get a little duller, but it's always going to be this green color. This is deciduous, this Virginia creeper, whatever this is. So we're seeing early, and I've seen a lot of the trees around here. You really can't see it so much here. That oak is still green. Let's take a look. Okay, that one there, I think that's a tree of heaven or a Chinese sumac. That's starting to turn. And most of those trees back there are coniferous. They'll be green, or they're cedars, or actually junipers, eastern red. No, they're coniferous. Most of those trees are coniferous, buddy, which means they will have they'll be evergreen, coniferous.
Okay, yeah.
They have cones, coniferous. This is deciduous. Ooh, hot, hell hot. Yes, you're correct. Sometimes it's the early stages. You're just like some of the trees are starting to turn. The weed is starting to turn, but it's not there yet. I even said that before you came on. It's still mostly green. We're seeing the early touches of fall. Here in central Jersey, it'll be late October, extreme early November before it's at its peak. And once it peaks and it's over, then all of a sudden you wake up with everything, all the trees are barren. It's yeah. Yes. But we're not quite to the change yet. I don't know how it is in other parts of the country. How are things looking in Dallas? I have no idea. Like the trees in the Carolinas will lose their leaves, but that might take like another month. Up here, yeah, it'll be, and up in like Vermont, Maine, they're probably losing them now. Yeah. Here, I'm just trying to I'm trying to teach the starlings about different parts of our great country, or if you're from another country and you want to learn about different areas, we're just trying to teach you. So when that gets all nice and gray, which it almost is, I'll dump on more charcoal. We'll let that burn, and we'll put the grate on, yes. Because there'll be plenty of heat. And we'll worry about the soup later. We'll get the soup out later. We'll start with the... Things are looking very ninja-ish here, yes. Gotta imagine. Texas tea. Hey, they're getting a good gray. Let's try here. Get the poker. Maybe we should pre-season the pizza. We'll look at it in a minute. All right, let this go a little longer. Get a little grayer.
Nice.
I think there's enough of a flame down there.
Yeah, looks like it.
Maybe I should put another newspaper on, but yeah. Get over here. Ooh. Hot. Oh, that's good. Let them char a bit. All right. So, want to do a little, we can do a little seasoning. We're not going to flip the pizza. We'll just let it cook and see what happens. And what they were saying, several people were saying not to do it. We're going to try it. We go there on this channel, these grills.
Yes.
And all right, so in Hawaii season, what are we doing here?
Yeah, hold on.
We're not ready yet. Let's start prepping. This is yours.
And that was yours.
All right, after this, I'm going to get another cup because I'll never be able to tell. All right, let's start. Let's do it interestingly. I think everything needs a little salt. You can always add salt to it later, extra salt. But I think it needs a little, because remember, this is prepackaged dollar store, Dollar General food, Aldi, which is a German company that's trying to break into the American market. All right, and as fries need salt. You can always add more. I won't oversalt them, but you need a little salt. The purpose of the salt, buddy, I know you're all anti-salt, salt's bad for you, it's to bring out the flavors of the other shit, not let one be too overpowerful. So, okay. Okay. And then we'll get these, look at the little touch. You're getting too much of it. The nuggets are probably salty already. But no, the fries are never as salty as they should be. They're actually more sugary than they are salty. They don't taste like sugar, there's more preservative than there is salt. Yes. So before someone says there's really low of sodium, no, not in potatoes, no. Chicken, yeah, these chicken nuggets, yeah, they probably need too much. Okay. Sorry. And it's nice, unlike a steak, I don't have to turn it over and season the other side. We'll just season it all simultaneously. And what does Starling say? Questions?
Let's see. Totem says salt is least of your worries. Penny is asking us, do we go to the doctor?
Yes.
Yep, we go to the doctor.
You got a pretty good bill of health. You're a little overweight, but you're...
Yeah, my doctor said my triglycerides are high, my cholesterol is a little high, I need to lose some weight, but other than that...
Yeah, you know... But that's true of anyone. See, yeah, we're slobs, we're overweight, blah, blah, blah.
We eat like crap.
But we're over 4. I've yet to find anyone our age who doesn't have something. If you're really super healthy in your 40s, great, but you're actually exception. It all happens naturally. I watched my parents in their 50s; they got worse. It's just a natural progression of life. So when a 20-year-old kid says, "You guys are shit," it's like, dude, we're in our 40s, man. We're a different stage in life here, man. You don't get it yet, kids. You'll find out, children.
Yes.
You can't hop a fence like you could when you were a fucking teenager without risk of breaking something. You'll find out. It's true. It's part of life.
Yes.
All right. So we'd be, even if we ate the healthiest, we'd still be. I mean, we're okay-ish. We just wouldn't be. What I'm trying to say. Even now we're okay-ish. It's just, even if we're super duper health nuts, we're still over 40. There's still gonna be things that even the healthiest guy, they're gonna say, listen, man, you're not in your 20s anymore. You can't do this, that, and that. Take it easy. Even the health nuts are more at risk of injuring themselves the older they get.
Yes.
Well, I'm really healthy. In my 20s, I ran marathons. In my 30s, I could still keep up. But it's like, whoa, you might. And some of those health nuts actually end up dropping dead because they push themselves too hard. So I don't know what these kids are talking about, but it was actually not so much us getting older. Watching our parents become elderly, watching our parents go from middle-aged to elderly, is when you see all this stuff.
So Penny says you look like you're pregnant.
I do.
Totem says Americans trying to rationalize their unhealthy lives.
Okay, so we got salt, pepper. We don't have to see. We don't have to put all like we don't have to put garlic and onion on, or even oregano on if we don't want to.
I think we're good right now.
Well, I'm gonna do.
Actually, we should do Italian seasoning.
Well, we will. I'm doing pepperoni. Now, we can always get a little olive oil too, maybe. I'm gonna put a little because it's mine. If you don't want this, you don't have to have it on yours. You're getting the sausage. I want a little onion and a touch of garlic. What do you want?
They do the same thing.
We'll go back to the flame. It's nice. We have all the food prepped. It should be good.
Yes, it should.
Let's do just a touch. Just a little tiny touch. Touch garlic. A little oregano. Just a little here and there. Give it a little. I won't say tang. Give it a little. A little. How would you describe it? It's like. It's not overpowering when you bite into one piece. Like, oh, that's some oregano. Not coming out as fast. Okay. And yeah, of course, we will do. This is great. The Italian, which again is what? Basil, oregano, rosemary, thyme, parsley, garlic. But I don't know the ratios. It doesn't tell you the ratio.
No, it does
this
not.
stuff's delicious. I wish. Sometimes I was putting like a piece of pizza, or it's like you can use like a salt or pepper as a topping, and they don't sell them in jumbo size. I don't know why. I get like a jumbo. I get this size bottle if I could. I've never seen that. Maybe it's not that popular. Maybe it's just meant to be. Still, you get salt and pepper in big things, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do the same. I'm gonna put a little Italian on this, but not garlic or onion, unless you want me to. No garlic, no onion, probably no oregano. Just salt.
Just salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning.
Salt, pepper, and Italian for this and that. No
Yeah,
garlic,
yeah.
no oregano.
I agree.
And no onion. You can always add more later when it comes out. It just, that's good. So some salt and some Italian. Same thing here. Salt, pepper, I do. I consider this is salt and pepper. This is like number 3 to me. You know, salt and pepper shakers. You got salt and pepper. Number 3 is this shit. It's like, to me, it's like equivalent with something you'd put on a meal. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So salt, pepper, Italian. These 3 are like just like everyday ones, and the garlic and the onion and even the oregano are just to add a little bit of flavor. We have enough salt, just a little pinch. Okay, let's go back over here, see what's going on. I think we're getting a good here. One more hit. I'm gonna throw the rest of this shit on. It's time to. This should give us a nice. It'll stay hot for a while.
It's right here, buddy.
This should have plenty of heat to cook all this shit.
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
worried. Look at that. Watch it burn. Watch it, Van Buren. Because once I put the grate on, I don't want to do any more lighter fluid. It'll just be Pam, or whatever that shit is. Carlini's butter spray.
Yes, good old Carlini.
Never heard of it before, but hey,
Yeah,
two and a half buckets. It's like, the whole meal. One more time, let's tell them. The 2 pizzas, the fries,
Nuggets?
chicken nuggets, and both of these were all less than $20.
Yeah.
There's actually, because sometimes we'll spend 20 or more just on each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Individually, we'll spend like 40. So this should be enough,
Like some of those porterhouse steaks, like $24, $25 just for one. Yeah.
So we got to start eating not only healthier but
Cheaper.
What do the Europeans want me to eat?
Don't know.
I can't get smoked herring the way Totem can.
I know.
I can't get falafels the way, what was her name? What was that bitch's name?
From Iran.
Farzanegin can. Part of it, we're limited by what,
What's around?
what's around. I mean, yes, they're international restaurants, but it's like going out to eat. It's not, some of these things aren't everyday foods.
Correct.
So, I mean, when you want to eat, you really don't care at some point, just I'm hungry.
Yes.
I'm actually, like I said, I'm upset. I don't want them changing that. I don't care if they're shit in our cereal. It tastes delicious. European cereal tastes like shit. It's like, I don't want to lose our, fuck it, we're proud to be Americans.
Yes.
There's a reason that, I don't know at all. Between, like, I guess, the Columbus days until maybe World War I-ish, the best of Europe left. I'm sorry, the left behinds there are just, so I don't really care what what are they saying now?
Penny says $20 for cancer.
What's this Penny eat? Why don't you ask Penny, what's his daily meal? What does he start out with? What would he eat on, what is he eating on a regular? Tell us about yourself, Penny.
Yeah, what do you eat?
Penny's an American,
Yes.
but I think he's a teenager, and I think he claims is he half black, half Oriental, or is he half black, half white, half black, half something? He can remind us. What is he eating regularly? Chitlins and collard greens.
Do you even cook at all, Penny?
Chitlins, collard greens. I mean, what does he eat? Is he hamburger? He's eating like what?
Soul food?
Yeah, or is he really going to the health section and buying like the healthiest food?
Yes. Quinoa and couscous.
A kid who's like half black from Dallas and what, teenager in early 20s? You really think? I mean,
so
what are you eating?
He says fish, chicken, turkey, steak. And do you do the cooking, or does someone cook for you?
We
do
steak.
you buy it from restaurants? What do you do? How do you survive, Penny?
So he's doing meat. Does he grill it? Also, ask me how he puts it in the oven. How's he cooking?
Yeah.
Does he stew it?
And,
What's he doing to cook all
are
this
these
meat?
actual cuts of chicken and fish, or do you get like TV dinners? Just microwave this food?
Yeah. It doesn't sound like.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is he really eating? Like what?
Yeah.
We're just talking lunch meat. He's getting like turkey.
Yeah, he says Queen makes it, or I make it sometimes. And how do you make it? Do you use the oven? Do you use a grill? Do you use a frying pan? We make it from scratch. All right, so share a recipe. So you get the chicken breast. What do you do with the chicken breast?
All right, there's a little more grade. The new ones don't have to be as grade.
Yes.
Get them a little more grade. Fire down. Look at that fire down below.
Totem says he had tomato soup yesterday.
We got soup too.
Very good, but the tomatoes are from North America. I thought you Europeans looked down on that sort of thing.
Yeah, all that Italian pasta sauce and the bowls in Pamplona or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Tomatoes weren't native. In the Middle Ages, they didn't have tomatoes.
No,
or
they did not.
potatoes,
No,
so
no, yeah.
They eat a lot of North American.
Look at this Totem. Tomatoes are from North America, question mark. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
There were no tomatoes in Italy or potatoes in Ireland prior to Columbus. No,
No,
those
yeah.
are potato, tomato. Those are new.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Wow.
Those are New World crops. Jeez.
Now you're saying you cannot claim a fruit.
No, I don't mean that. I meant it's not about claiming. So some of your diet is the same stuff we eat.
Yeah.
We eat, tomatoes and potatoes.
Tomato-
So what are you
so,
saying?
yeah, tomatoes,
Americans, you're eating stuff that we eat that grows naturally here. I understand.
Because it was standardized centuries ago. When the colonists first came to North America, they thought tomatoes were poisonous because they were red. But then one guy just like ate a bunch of tomatoes and didn't die.
I'm sure the Indians were eating it for thousands of years.
Well, yeah. So then it moved over to Europe. So it's been in Europe longer than you, Totem.
I don't want to. I'll get us another beer. Maybe it's time to start. We'll hit one more.
Yes. Penny Pounder got quiet. He claims he cooks his chicken and his steak, but he's not telling us. And what about pork chops? Do you not eat pork, Penny? That would be wasteful, Totem. You should enjoy the tomato stuff while you have it. And then if you want to change your diet after that, feel free. But don't waste food.
All right, here I got some. Oh. This couple is more than I thought. I thought there's no way I can pull more than half. But it doesn't matter.
Yes, very good.
I want to switch colors. I'll get confused.
Okay, yes.
Now, one more hit of lighter fluid. That should be enough to get these gray, and then I'll put the grate on and we can start. It's getting dark, but don't worry. It's getting dark. Maybe I'll finish off. Whoa, whoa. That came at me.
Yes.
A little lighter fluid. Let's finish off. Well,
sure, Totem, you can eat beef all you like. Oh, and so Penny doesn't eat pork.
is he Nation of Islam or something?
Yeah, you are Muslim.
I want this deck to go up. I just want to use this up now.
Yes, yes.
That's good. Now it's looking. The new ones are getting gray. Right here, this side.
All right, so Totem is asking if he can eat beef because cows aren't native to Scandinavia. And then Penny Pounder is saying I only eat things that keep my body trim and lean.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you have to eat things. Okay, cattle and horses and sheep and pigs are not native to North America. That was introduced by Europeans.
Yeah.
I don't know when the first cattle made their way to Scandinavia. No, we're not saying it's wrong to eat things from different parts of the world. We all do. You're acting like Americans in their diet, but you're eating things that are classically
American.
Tomatoes have been commonplace in America since the colonial era, and with the Indians, you guys eat them too. So you're knocking our American diet. I don't understand what the problem is. Like, what is so terrible about our diet? What should we be eating that make our life so much better?
That's a very complex thing. There's a lot of pre-packaged, pre-made stuff like this. Get the butter, buddy.
Also, what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
No, actually, I want to do something else. We're gonna put it when we take this out. We put it back on this cardboard, or
We'll get one of those flat trays.
Okay, if that's the case.
Go get it now.
Well, we'll burn up the cardboard after we're done.
Yeah.
This is our new. That one section there is okay. There should be plenty of heat to do all we want to do. It's nice and buttered up.
Well, hello there, Dev Pike.
Well, he made some weird video, and I'm like, okay.
He's all happy that you liked his video.
Well, I didn't dislike it. It doesn't bother me. It's just a very strange thing to fixate on. We'll start with mine. Okay, so what does it say to do? Just give it a couple. What?
Yeah, we're at 33:15. So read what it says.
This is different because we're not gonna take a look. Gas grill. We don't have a gas grill or a convection oven, but preheat. It's hot enough. Place pizza directly on rack. 12 to 15 minutes. This might need less because it's not in the gas grill. So we'll see how it comes out.
Okay.
All right, keep it covered. Plenty of heat. Don't want it to burn. I can move it to the cooler side. It's starting to melt, kind of. Take a look. Let's give it like a minute or two, and then I'll move it.
Okay.
We can sit down for a moment. I put our spices.
Yeah, put the spices back.
We always take them back out because I think we're done seasoning. I'll give it a minute. Look at that. Here, look at that.
Yeah.
I'll take over for a moment. Let's let that do its thing because we have more things to cook. It's getting dark, but I don't want to overdo the pizza. We don't want it burned. We'll give it. We're at 34. We'll go to 36.
It smells good.
My brother says, what do you want to put them on? Let's think. We have to get. Yeah, we want to put them on one of those plates. Flat, large plates. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, that's one of my trays. I thought.
Oh yeah, get one of your trays. Where do we take them out with? Now we'll figure it out.
I don't know.
Yes, the all-American King Pike. Yeah. No, I don't care. Your video was a little strange because. Well, we'll talk about it next sit-down stream because I've had others go on about. That's a video I put up at Cookout, Spurg Out.
Yes.
I'm a Spurg. I do Spurg Out sometimes. Others are saying a clip was going around and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, so are you sending this clip to all these people? I don't understand what you're trying to get at. It was kind of like, why is he dwelling on this? I think being a Spurg, I'm not saying it's an excuse. What I'm saying is that camera tripod thing was like a variable that I didn't plan on, and that added to my meltdown. No, Laffy. I drink Carlsberg, but I drink other types of beer too. And you've seen me. Just the other day you were here when I was drinking a Bud Jug, so I don't understand what you're saying. I'll go to 36 mark. I'll try moving around. I apologized. It's Finn OC. What did I apologize for? The video was kind of stupid. Like, that's not really my best moment there. I do like that song. It's Lana Del Rey, go play your video game. But I'm just like, okay. Ooh.
It's burning on the bottom there.
That's okay. It's okay. Take this. Maybe we shouldn't even put it on that side. It's okay. Let's put it on the cooler side. Maybe I shouldn't even put it. If it's burning on the bottom, it's like, I think it's actually probably done-ish.
Yeah, I would say.
That's why people don't put it there. It's not going to cook. It's like, dude, not you, but we got so much fucking heat.
Yeah.
It'll be a long time before this dies down. Yes, I can understand if you don't have a lot of coals and you've already done a bunch of steaks and chickens, you might not be able to have enough heat to melt these pizzas. I understand that. That's not the case here. So all these people,
yes.
Oh, you need direct heat in the oven. No, you don't. I may have burned the bottom. Maybe I should have put it. Maybe we should put the next one on one of your flat trays or something.
That's a good call.
Here.
Go get 2 of them.
Oh, wait here.
Yes, totem. It's black on the underside.
I like the way it's bubbling, though.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna burn my fucking fingers. These tongs are falling apart. These tongs are terrible. See, look.
You got a spatula?
These tongs are about to fall apart. I can't grasp it. Yeah. So I was hoping to finish the season, but these tongs are pretty much shit.
Yes.
I'm gonna burn my finger. That's not too bad. How's that? Like, put it on here.
Yeah, wow, look at
Look
that
how hot
shit.
that is.
Yeah, damn.
Put the pie on the sill to cool.
Yes, look at
Okay.
that smoke coming off the thing.
Look at that.
Yes.
It wasn't on that long, but I put it over the direct.
Yeah, yes. Yep, it's going to be a little crunchy, but not too bad.
I'm thinking 2 things. That's there. I'm thinking, why waste food kindling?
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah, maybe I should have put it on the direct heat. That was probably my fault. But there we go. Lighter fluid or just the pan is good to go.
Just a Pam.
But the way it's bubbling up looks bright. You don't usually see that in the oven. Wish it's nice. Okay. We don't use it because I'll try this. Take a look here. Well, let that do its thing.
Yeah.
I might try. Mine's still too hot. That's still too fucking hot. But
Oh,
it
yeah,
looks.
yeah, it looks
I must say, I burned the bottom. Maybe I should have put some covering on. You can try. It's definitely cooked.
This is very thin.
So.
It's going up to 200.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But I like that. It looks good.
Yes.
Looks better than.
It looks like it's hot.
It looks like a perfectly cromulent pie.
It does.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking breast pocket, so I keep reaching to my pants pockets, which I don't like. How is this a waste of $20? We got some little pizza, what the fuck?
I know.
So your queen or whatever cooks you soul food, or wait, which one of you is half Oriental, half Asian? Is that you or your queen? Is there any like fucking what do you call it? Like sushi in the mix, or what are some of those other things? A poi loy or some shit? Stir fried rice. Yeah, there's got to be some Oriental shit in the mix. Behemoth. Yeah. He's smarter than your average bear. Tell him something about Yogi Bear. Behemoth. It's weird. I remember I mentioned him. I'm like, oh, what happened to Behemoth? He's one of the guys. Yeah. Good to see you again. Actually, so no more lighter fluid. Maybe a little more Pam, or whatever this again. A little more Carlini's butter. Carlini, the man. Smells good. Like my pizza smelling good. There's plenty. Look, there's plenty of heat on this grill.
Yes.
Plenty of heat. Another thing I want to do. This. There he is. That was some of the. I guess the bottom of that. Yeah, it's gonna be charred, or I'll still eat it. I just yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good. I think we're ready to. Here, you want to grab your pie? How do you want to put it on? So it's not a pizza stone. I actually like the fact. I don't mind it on the grill, even though it burned a little much. I guess I don't want like a solid piece between it. I want the flame to get in. So this has these holes. This is these holes. Whatever this thing is called. Let's try that. Put it somewhere you think is best. Now actually put it like like across. Yes, it's hot as fuck. That's why all these people. There's not enough heat in the grill.
Yeah,
you need. It's like, well, you're not here. You know how hot this fucking grill is, man.
Yes.
Well, this isn't really Jersey pizza. This is fucking El Cheapo junk institution pizza that we, instead of doing in the microwave or the oven that we always do, we did it on a grill just to see if it gives. And it does. Like the grilled cheese tastes different on the charcoal grill than it does, in the when we do it on the stovetop. This might taste different. The soup tasted phenomenal. I'm waiting to see how this. Yeah, this is all institution food. This is cafeteria food, man.
Yes.
And don't act like you said you've never been to school. You've never had cafeteria food ever. Yeah, it's probably not the healthiest, but you're an American kid. You've never been to like a school lunch. You've never had this shit. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Unless you went to some private school. You're one of these like rich kids who, I'm a well-to-do Negro lawyer, and we're living in the white neighborhood, and this is a nice, Chinese family next door. We'll hang out with them because they're the only other non-whites here. You're like a well-to-do nigger with a well-to-do Oriental. I don't know. I'm asking. It sounds like you people sound like snobs. That's Christ. Some of these people are just not even trolls. It's like a snobbery. JT, reheated grilled cheese is a crime. Fuck up. We actually grilled it on the charcoal grill. We reheated the next night and it wasn't too bad. It got that full flavor. So, but the tomahawks, the pork chops, they were the best reheated. Yes, heating them on the grill, letting them get cold in the fridge overnight, and then reheating was like probably one of the best. All right, let's have a look. Where's the spatch? How are we looking? Okay, not cooked yet. It's getting there. This acts as, I guess, a buffer. The bottom isn't burned. The bottom's got the holes. It'll have that. But yeah, I think this needs a little more time. Whereas that looks done. That looks all, melty. This, I'd cover up again for another couple minutes. Because remember, now we have, the flame has gone down, but we also have this thing here. Brother Click feeling okay?
Feeling all right, yeah.
Feeling all right. Just dying. There we go. Okay, that's the straight one. This is the bent one. I prefer it bent. Bent is better than straight. All right, what are we doing here? I'm looking forward. Want to do the nuggets next?
Yes.
And we can eat this pizza as it cools down while we're cooking the other shit.
Yes,
it's like, cooking and eating.
Eating as we cook.
I remember when I was a boy, I used to, our mother would make a dinner and I'd come and eat. My mother wouldn't really eat. But she wasn't skinny. She wasn't really fat, but she wasn't like emaciated. So I said, "Ma, how come you're not eating?" And she said, "Oh, well, I actually eat as I make. Like I make a bunch of shit." So my mother liked to do that. As she was cooking, she'd eat. So she was basically doing two at once. So when it was time to sit down for a meal, she was already done. She's like, "I've already eaten." So she'd sit there. She'd have a few things. She'd pick at this, but she's like, "I've already ate. I had, I made a bunch of steaks. I had a piece already." Or so I get it now. Maybe it's efficient to eat while you cook. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not always practical, but. Yeah, I agree with King Pike, Dev Pike. JT is a failed edgelord. Apparently, he's the dominant one. Totem is his bitch. I didn't realize. I didn't know how they're the nature. Who played the man? Okay, so we've gotten more information. I wouldn't say my mother was fat, but she wasn't scrawny. She was just average, and it didn't look like she was starving herself. I said, "Why aren't you eating?" And she was like, "Oh, I already ate." And she would eat as she went. And when I started cooking, I'm like, "Yeah, it is kind of easy to eat as you go." But yes. I let that pizza, your pizza's have to cool. I'll get a plate in a minute. Give another. I mean, that's the 45. We're at 44:30. We're at 45:30. So it looks safe. Yeah. OC, I think they are both switches. What are we talking about? What switches? What switches?
I think he's talking about JT and Totem.
They
switch roles.
They're versatile. Versatile. Okay, she means they're versatile. Okay. They switch it up. Okay. And JT says the generic pissed off Aussie. King Pike or Dev Pike or whatever you call it, or Daniel, he's actually British. I know we have a hard time telling the British and the Australians sometimes. The accents are similar, but no, I think he's British. Yes, good. Chase him out of town, Pike. Yes. All right, we'll give another. They're talking amongst themselves. We'll give it. Yeah, we're almost there. 45. We'll go to 46, and we'll take a look. And if it looks good, I'll pull it off the spatula because my tongs are destroyed. See, this part comes out, but then this part, I could try to glue them back together. I got this. This part kept popping out. I can get some wood glue or even some crazy glue, but my brother says it's going to fall apart again because it's not really. This wood isn't really. I don't know where these came from. These are more decorative. My parents never used them. We found them unused, and but they're probably as old as we are. Yeah. All right. Take a look. Spatula. Let's get the spatula. The Dracula spatula. Okay, look at that. It's bubbling. Look at that.
Okay, yes.
It's still burning on the brush. Okay. Yeah. Let's get. Oh shit. Okay.
That's fine.
Go get. You want to get the plate? It should be right on by the sink. Okay, I fucked that up. See, mine was on the bare grill, so even though it burned, I didn't have to lift it. This one I'm lifting not from the grill, but from this. So it's kind of sticking to this. We didn't put Pam on this thing is the problem. Pam was on the grill. We should have Pammed up. Yeah, what do you call it?
Whatever this thing is. Cut it in half.
It's hot as fuck. Oh my god, yes. Okay, we should have put Pam on this thing. Okay, actually, we're going to do. Put the plate here. There we go. That's going to have to cool, of course. Put it. Where's a good spot for it? Put it right over here.
Oh yeah.
Put yeah, we should have Pammed this thing up. That's okay. All right. Pam and nugget time. No, Pam first. Pam before Nuge. Yeah, we should have. That's what we didn't. So it was sticking to that thing. That thing's still hot. You hear it crackling? I'm sorry. You hear this fucking thing crackling, whatever this thing is called. I'll move this around. This side is hotter. We might have to a bit close that. We'll give that. This will probably take a little time, but okay. This thing's. I forget what this thing is called. Let me see here. Hold this a minute. Let's see if I have.
Yes. This thing is still piping hot. Oh, don't worry. We'll get back to meat grilling. Don't you worry, JT.
Here, take a look here. This is what that is, so we know. I forgot. These are called Jiffy Foil 2 grill sheets. See that? The grill sheet? That's they're 2 to pack. That's a Jiffy Foil grill sheet. What I would say is it's pretty good. Jiffy Foil 2 grill sheets. There we go. And JT asks, who the fuck makes grilled cheese and nuggets and soup on a charcoal grill? I do, son. I do. And how was it? You ate it. You cooked it with me. How was it?
Pretty good.
Okay, take this. I'll be right back.
No, I'm not going to touch it.
Actually, we're talking about what's his name? JT. It was just one cheeseburger. It's like he doesn't even know our backstory. You know what I mean? We have both my vapes or no?
No, I don't. Hello, Cass. And yes, you are correct. It's experimental.
Yeah, but it worked. The soup worked. Soup worked great. Grilled cheese was pretty good. What else worked? Something else worked. Something else we did. I forget now. It was just soup and grilled cheese.
No, it was that chopsteak thing.
That was an experiment. That was meat,
yes.
But yeah, that was damn good.
Yeah.
We'll do more. But that's a common grill thing. That was meat. Yeah, the soup and the grilled cheese came out so well. I said, fuck it, let's try a pizza. Let's try some fries. Let's try some
nuggets.
Nuggets, and all under $20 to feed the 2 of us. And we have some soup. We'll see where we go. We'll throw some soup on if we feel like it.
Yes. If you starlings want to see it, just let us know.
See what?
If they want to see soup again.
Well, if we're hungry for soup, we'll do it. I don't care for the starlings.
Alright, so JT is anti-Cass. He claims to like me, and he's trying to like you.
I don't need to be liked.
He's not a fan of
you don't like me, go bye-bye. But he's not a fan of what?
Of Dev Pike, I don't think.
It's up to them. Figure out what they're doing. Is Dev Pike streaming for Halloween?
Yeah, are any of you streaming for Halloween? So are any of you guys gonna get Battlefield 6 or Call of Duty Black Ops
Do we
7?
know their beer already?
I think yeah, they went down because it is a warmer,
It is, yeah.
more humid
Tell them
day.
again one more time.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get frost and below freezing a couple days.
Because tomorrow is Wednesday. There's supposed to be rain all day. So right now it's humid, it's warm. But after that rainstorm passes, it's going to get cold. There's going to be some frosts coming up. So our grilling time is coming close to an end.
Like we said, unless one day, like in late October, early November, we start at like 1 p.m. and we have all the shit ready. We could still grill, but we got to grill much earlier. If we're both off, and we, like you were saying, say it again, we have the food from the night before.
Okay,
yeah.
calm down. Okay,
I want you to
stop. Yes, Doggo, I like avocados. He doesn't.
No.
Cass is saying she's probably going to stream for Halloween. Pounder is asking if you're ever going to get a job.
Yes. I called that bitch. I spoke to her on the phone 2 weeks ago. She's in North Carolina, but she was the regional.
Yes.
She's the regional bitch. We'll check after this. And I didn't see her, so thank God she didn't see my face. And we had it was a long interview. It was like over half an hour. I was telling her about my different jobs, the auto parts place, driving a cab, other things I've done. So okay, she goes, I'm doing a bunch of calls, and I'll get back to you guys next week. That was 2 weeks ago. So I called the bitch today, I left a message. I actually tried texting her. I haven't heard back from her. I don't know if she's on vacation. I said to her, I said, love to work for you guys, but it's right up my alley. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't give a shit about weekends. And it's decent pay. It's like 18, 19 bucks. So I would do it, but I don't hear back. A lot of these places don't call back. I guess one, I'm over 40. Two, we've got a bunch of immigrants. I went to the grocery store and I saw a couple immigrants in the aisles. The union, they used to not hire them. Now they got these immigrants who don't speak English. They had a retard, like a true retard. He wasn't bagging. They were trying to show him how to do the cash register. So it's like, wow.
They don't even know what they're doing.
They would rather take tards and foreigners over an American. Yeah. All right, we should probably check. So we'll probably flip it a bit.
Get the spatula.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, master. Okay, interesting. Oh, shit, they're burning on the bottom. We should take them off soon.
They're moving to the cooler side.
Yeah, moving to the cooler side. Actually, turn it. Smells good. Yeah, move it to the cooler side. Indirect heat. But they're still, you feel them. What do you think? Some are charred, but it's like not quite there. Still, they're soft, but they're not quite. I wouldn't want to eat them yet. Yeah, they're all pre-cooked. You can eat them, but I want it to be like
nice.
Yes.
Nugget.
Brother Click knows how to flip him some nougats. These are not Dino Nuggies. These are whatever the fuck it was. Kirkwood Slop. I don't know. Let's call this stream Hangry Slop.
Yes.
Oh, but the sausage. That's right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the sausage. We made some sausage on the grill. We ate some that night. We had some left over. We put them in the fridge. Next day, we put them back on the grill. They were delicious. Still had a few left over because I had 30-some odd sausages.
Yes.
Even the leftover ones, I put them in the microwave. They were much juicier, and so they were grilled, put into the fridge, grilled again, put into the fridge, put in the microwave. And honestly, when you microwave, like when I grill and re-microwave, it's okay. This microwave sausage that had been grilled twice tasted better. My brother can tell you. It was like so juicy and like thick. It was like, Tom. So it's like,
some of the best we ever cooked up.
So these people were like, who puts this on the grill? It's like, these fucking idiots. Watch and learn. You can learn something here, man. You can learn. And if you don't like it or like me, you can leave. I mean, this is a free country, man. You're free to go, and I'm free to grill up chicken nuggets. Why do you children, like the kids today, don't understand freedom? We're living in Dr. Hans Asperger, I think, came on my channel once, but couldn't remember what institute he worked for. You'll have to come on again sometime. Let's see, Bohemoth. Broken clock theory. Bohemoth says, and I like, quote, I dig the experimental cooking. Thank you, Bohemoth. At least someone gets it.
Yes.
Totem, who's forcing you to watch this slop? Who? Is it Penny Pounder? Is it JT? Is he hurting you? Blink for help. Yes, abusive relationships are tough. Okay. Do we take a look? Take them off. Do we get here, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Do we get your, what you call it?
Thermometer.
Thermometer.
Do you need pot holders?
I will in a minute. Let's take a look. I want a spatula. I want to see. It does look better. Looks quicker. I don't want it to be burned black, but I wanted that brownness. You know, that like darker brown.
That golden sheen.
That golden sheen. I think we're. Okay, actually, hold it. I think we're getting there. Some are a little burned, but I want that golden sheen. I don't know if we're getting it or not. It still feels a little raw. Yes, I know some are burned. Yes. So it's like this is kind of burned on this side, but this side is like undercooked. I understand. It's a little. Oh, maybe I should have gotten a bigger. There's not only so much room in here, but all right. A few are crispy. We're gonna do barbecue sauce with it, so experimental grilling.
And it does smell good. I mean.
Yeah, we had all those spices. Well, actually, all we did was salt, pepper, and Italian.
Yeah.
We didn't do the garlic or the onion or the oregano, but all right. Flip them a bit. All right. Let's cover that. But look at that. Look at that flame. There's all these people. You can't do this on a grill. Why not? Well, because in an oven you got continuous heat. On a grill, you can't control the heat. Yeah, but if the grill's hot as fucking hell, and it's gonna take a long time before the grill dies down. You got plenty of heat. It's not. I mean, I'm dealing like morons here. I don't get it. People don't. They do what mommy and daddy tells them. You need people like me, spurgs, who experiment.
That's the butt jug.
I don't know about the fries though. Fries are always hard to reheat. Like whenever we go, like we had those KFC fries and they turned to shit, and I don't want to do the same thing with this. Let's not turn this into potato slop. Yeah, the fries are always fries. If you don't eat them when they're fresh, like when they're right out of the oil,
they just
like
turn.
Like maybe next time we'll just deep fry. The one thing the deep fryer is very unhealthy. We have a deep fryer, and it's messy. The one thing the deep fryer is great for is French fries. They come out when they come out of the deep fryer, they're phenomenal.
Yes.
After they cool down, they're never the same. You can try to toast them or bake them. They're never the same. So you got to eat them when they're fresh. Yes. I don't know if these are going to make it, but it's an experiment, so we'll see.
We do have an air fryer. We haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I bought one. Well, I don't have money. It was months ago. We should open up. Yeah, we'll open that when the weather gets colder.
Exactly.
That's like an indoor thing. Who asked that?
Well, that was JT. Oh.
We'll fry up a pizza next time. Fry up a pizza.
Yes. Now Laffy wants to sit down stream in a panel.
Laffy, gonna come on?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell him your vacation ended on Sunday?
Yes.
You're normally off Monday, but you had to work. So tell him you were off Sunday, went in Monday. You had a whole week off. Sunday was your last day. You went back Monday, but now you have Tuesday off. They switched your day. Usually, instead of giving you your vacation ends Sunday. Yeah. Tell them Monday would be your normal day.
You're explaining it, so I don't have to. So yeah. So basically,
you have to go in for one fucking day.
I went into work yesterday. I'm off today, and then I just got to go back to work.
It's like a teaser. You went back for one day, which sucked, but you haven't been. You're still in vacation mode, kind of. Yeah. There's only one day, and your day was switched. You had to work Monday and take Tuesday off because some other guy's on vacation.
Yeah, someone else, and that screws up the schedule. JT, we already mentioned we have an air fryer. We just haven't.
Christ Almighty! In the same fucking stream. It's fucking retard. He wants to be an expert on my life. Criticize me, but at least follow along. He's not even fucking following along. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who are these people?
I don't know.
We just said a minute ago at the air fryer. It's cold. I said, well, unless that's part of the trolling, but I really think he's that stupid. I get that vibe. What does Cassandra think? He's a normie or he's a fucking TBI, traumatic brain injury retard?
He's not paying attention. Laffy says he cannot see JT's messages, but that's between you and JT.
Yeah, that means JT blocked you. Why? Who knows? You guys figure that out.
Cass says definitely.
What time are we at?
59:15.
Let's go to like 61.
Sure, yeah, why not?
And then I'll put the. What do you want to do with that? Or do we not put the barbecue sauce on yet? We take it out. We have some pizza, and then how do you want to do this?
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Because if we put the barbecue sauce on now, it's going to cool down. Or we could do the barbecue sauce now. And then do you want like a separate dish or thing to dip it in, or how are we going to do this? We'll figure it out.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, when it says 61, let me know. We'll get up and probably pull it off, or at least switch it around more time. And it's getting dark, but this is a fairly easy cook, so. And then if we do feel like doing soup later, we'll see how much power's on the grill. It's a pretty powerful grill. If we want to do some soup, We can add some like you get those bags of vegetables. We
Yeah,
can add
we
some,
can dump some- yeah,
broccoli
yeah.
florets or whatever.
Why not? We'll get to the pizza, Penny. Don't you worry.
I'm not ready to eat yet. I want to get these nuggets done, then I'll put the fries on. I gotta turn around. We'll almost start eating some pizza as when the fries are on.
Yes.
Because the nuggets will probably be hot as hell. They gotta cool down.
Yeah,
to the
oh,
pizza,
yeah.
So they gotta cool. So we'll get the nuggets off. Don't worry about the barbecue sauce yet. We'll try some pizza. We might need a fork and we'll see how it comes out. We'll see if we can.
Yeah, Dev Pike, we'll do sit-down streams again when we feel like it.
Yeah, if and when.
Alrighty.
All right. Flip the camera. Yep. What? Why is it taking 20 minutes to flip? Don't make me spug out on your ass. Ooh, okay. I think I want you to feel them too. They're soft, but they're okay. You want to be a little hard. You know, you want not super hard, but crunchy. Somewhere between soft and crunchy. I'm going to switch with you, but I want to overdo them. They might need a few more minutes, or is the problem we're not getting all the sides exposed, or should I move this a bit? Or
I think they're done.
What here, you feel? Feel the spatula. Feel through your hand, the vibration through the spatula. I don't feel like dino nuggies when they're fully baked.
Oh, it's like 2 more minutes in.
Yeah, 2 minutes. We still got plenty of nice flame, which will be perfect for the fries. And we'll eat the pizza as we make the fries, and we'll let the nuggets cool. This pizza does look, I mean, for a store-bought institution pizza, it looks, you know, it doesn't usually, when I do it in the oven or the microwave, it doesn't look like that. In the microwave, it's all like slippery, sloppery. And when I do it in the oven, it's kind of crisp and hard. Oh, look who we have. Someone's coming to join us. A couple of deer. Those are yearlings. They were born last year. Takes 2 years for maturity. Those aren't fawns. Those are yearlings. See the year? They smell the pizza. See the yearlings? Oh well. They went to the weeds. Yes, it's food poisoning. What do you care? 2 dead white guys. You should rejoice. Oh. Did he answer our question? Is he fully nigger, half white, half gook? What was I can't remember his backstory.
He has not updated.
He's not.
Or refreshed that.
So JT asks if the people here want me to do a panel. And he asks what kind of lives are they leading? And the answer is very simple. You either get it or you don't. You clearly don't. So fly away. You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. You don't get it? Go away. Cheers, Behemoth. Cheers. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do. And they're always glad you came. Do, do, do. You want to be where you can see. Troubles are all the same. You want to go where everybody knows your name. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Cheers. All right. Another what we said, 2 minutes. We go to 105 and change, and we'll take them off, let them cool, because maybe they might cook more when they're cooled. We'll put the fries on. We'll try some pizza.
Yes.
Okay, starlings, it's happening. It's happening.
These are happening.
We'll put those over the side, let them cool. I won't put the barbecue sauce on yet. We'll do it a little bit. Because they might still cook in the heat when we take them off. Yeah, so we'll leave the chicken nuggets, and we'll throw these on, the French fries, and then as we're doing, we'll eat the pizza. Pizza. Doggo just had a hot dog. Congratulations. I hope it was kosher. Hebrew National? I hope it was a Hebrew National or something comparably kosher.
All beef.
Yeah, all beef.
There's no pork in there.
Well, it might not be all beef as long as there's no pork.
Yeah, okay,
if it's beef and other things but not pork.
Yeah.
Was it a kosher? Was it a... Actually, wouldn't you only tell me, buddy? It's even if 2 meats are okay, like beef and chicken, they can't mix them. That's not kosher. You tell me this?
I don't know.
It's not kosher to mix even meat. You can eat beef and chicken separately, but you're not supposed to mix them. That's pork is always out. But other meats you can have individually, but not together. It's part of the Hebrew National. Thank God, my fellow kike brother. Thank you.
Well done, Doggo.
Well done.
Well done.
Mazel tov.
Yes,
Mazel
yes.
tov. Hava nahira hava nahira hava. Na, 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 na.
I hope you're enjoying your sukkot.
Oh yeah, Happy Jew Day. It's what it's
Sukkot.
you talked about
Yeah,
that.
I don't know what sukkot is about, but I know it's today.
When was Rosh Hashanah? That already happened?
I think Rosh Hashanah already happened.
Today is Sukkot.
Yes.
Is he Sukkoting?
And when is Purim?
That's like springtime.
That's okay.
Purim
So
is like their Easter, I think.
okay, so there's Purim, Rosh Hashanah, Sukkot,
And Hanukkah.
Yeah. What about Passover? Is that?
Oh yeah, Passover is their Easter.
Yeah,
what the hell's Purim? I
yeah,
forget.
yeah. When? All right. Yeah, when is Purim, doggo?
Well, let's start making our way over. Let's make some room
Yes,
here.
all right. And also, what is Sukkot about?
I'll grab the spatula. I think they're done. Now I think they're done. Take it. You can feel them. Now I think they're done. What do you think? Well, you want to do another minute, or is they come off now?
No, I think they should come off now.
Okay. Oh yeah, you grab this. Yeah, it's all because the tin foil has been compromised, so it's falling apart. Okay, good. There we go. And now I'm gonna throw. This will have to. We'll spread this out. And this is deeper. You know, there's more fry. Look at that. Oh shit! Look at that flame.
Yes.
Shit. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous.
Nice glow.
So all these people worried about not enough heat. Trust me, if you do enough kindling and enough coal, you got plenty of heat. You don't have to even worry about that. By the time it dies down, you won't be worrying if there's enough heat. The shit will be cooked.
This is going to 205.
Okay, they're done. Let them sit.
Yes.
Now. There you are, sir.
you.
These plates are nice. I got these on sale at the grocery store. Now I might add a little more salt or pepper or Italian. You want me to grab those, or you're good? All right, then maybe I'll see like it is, see what happens. Okay. Now that one came apart because we didn't spray. I did my brother's on that foil thing, the Jiffy foil. I did mine on the Bear Grill. So, how is it?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, really.
No.
And we remember we put the spices on. So okay, so Brother Click says it's pretty good. There he is. I had to cut mine. Break it in half there. Okay, yeah, with the hand. Okay. I love pepperoni. Brother Click hates pepperoni. A little burnt on the bottom, but I think I can manage. That's good. Mine. I should have put mine on that foil thing, and I should have put Pam on your foil thing. But other than that, it's not too bad. It's not as good as like a bar pie, but it's better than it would be in the microwave. But I'd say mine's a little too burned, I will admit. The top is great. The cheese, the pepperoni, the burn part, yeah. But yeah, it's a little too charred. So a few more pieces. Yeah, mine's too charred on the bottom. How's yours? Edible?
Some parts are charred, some parts aren't. But yeah, when you get like a big charred piece, it's all you really taste.
All I really taste is the char. Try chicken nugget. Now. Hot. Chicken nuggets, this is cool. Oh God. Chicken nuggets need to cool down. They're hot as fuck. Yeah, I think we should have put, you're right, maybe not a pizza stone, but like a solid metal sheet. Maybe even aluminum, because you don't really need to touch the grill. There's nothing, to melt out, really. My brother was off today. Sunday was the last day of his vacation. He had to go back Monday. And he's off Tuesday this week. He goes back to work tomorrow. Yes, sit-down streams are rare and grilling is boring. I agree. I'm only streaming this because I said I'll stream all my grills this season. So I'm trying to keep consistent, but I agree. This is boring. Sit-down streams are a waste of time. We're going to talk about. If I feel like doing it, I'll do it. If not, oh well. So, bye-bye, Laffy. Yeah, I mean, cheese and pepperoni is good. The bottom is too burned. I overdid it, see? Yeah, it was ghetto pizza. Doggo, why did you retract your message? Alright, I'll open it. I'll check on the fries. Like, if I pull the cheese and pepperoni off, it's good. I just burnt the crust. How's your, yeah.
Maybe scrape off the topping.
Yours is better? How are you doing?
Better. This last section here is very charred, though.
I should get up, and I don't want to get up. Part of this, I like just lounging around, vegging, streaming. Who's chicken dinner? What? Oh, we got a doggo and a baldo doggo. Okay. So doggo has a clone. Yeah, there's two doggos going around. A doggo, I think, is the doggo. And something right. And there's a baldo doggo who may or may not be chicken dinner.
Lovely.
What do you think of that? What? Meh.
A little mushy on the inside.
That's why I thought maybe it has to go back on. Yeah, mushy on the inside. That's not good. I don't want this to come apart and turn flop. Smells okay. Now, the chicken nuggets. You thought they can come off. It's not here. No, put these back on. Let me grab this side. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of heat. Let's let them sit for a bit, and I'll get up and flip them. You let that. I think they're not crispy enough. You have to do that crunch. Not too burned or overdone, but they're still too white in the middle. I agree. And my pizza was too bright. We learned. I will do this. I will. Trust me.
Do this again, yes.
I will do this again. Oh, yes. I will do this again. But I'll be more prepared. I don't want a pizza stone. Here's why. If I were actually going to make pizza from scratch, then yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do it one day, the dough and shit. But for a very thin institution microwave pizza stone would actually be too much in the way. I need, when I use my brother, those Jiffy things, I need one without holes. I'll just put or maybe just aluminum foil. Maybe next time let's do aluminum foil.
Yeah. Put
aluminum foil down. That'll prevent the burning on the grill, and that'll heat the pizza. Yeah, so I'll do aluminum foil next time. Or one of those aluminum trays or whatever. That's what with these, specifically with these. I'm not talking about you're trying to make the best pizza ever with the dough and shit. I'm talking about these institution things, these microwavable things. That's what I would do differently. I have a poor man's pizza stone. That's what I would do differently. It's not bad. It's just too burned. I fucked up. I overburned. It happens. It's an experiment. I don't see it's a waste. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn. Pizza tray. Pizza chef. Well, I've never done pizza on the grill. So, all right, you guys can buy me a chimney and a pizza thing. That wasn't too bad. Some parts are more charred than others. If yours is just total shit, as you're getting to the shit part, or
This one seems to be a little better.
a little better. It's a little too charred. We should have, like the top was great, but actually the top got pretty cold pretty quickly. It cooled down. Well, we did let it sit out for quite a bit, and we should even it was more. Yeah, I like to have it hot and all melty, but not burned. I will. I'm gonna go and do cleric like this.
Maybe.
What else is going on? Absolutely jack nothing. Okay. Yeah, we'll try again better next time. All right. I'll try. Whoa. Whoa. Weather report, there's going to be a nor'easter. Not snow, but rain. Nor'easter tomorrow. Heavy rains and shit. So don't worry. There'll be no boring grill stream tomorrow because I'm not grilling in the rain. Smells good. I do like the smell. Yeah, they're feeling a little less tender. But I'd give them some more time. Okay. Next time we'll do some Pam. Well, you were hangry, you said. Hungry and angry.
Yep.
So at least you're getting some food in your belly, even if it could have been a little better. It's total shit. We're hoping, well, it's not total shit, it's just, why is this? Okay. My brother Click likes his. Mine, I think I overburned, but hope these nuggets come out nicely. Alright, the charring really ruins, but otherwise it's been good. I don't care about good TV. My show hasn't been canceled yet, so. That's Dev Pike talking about good TV. I thought your show was going to blow mine out of the park, but you know, I guess it didn't get picked up by the network. He's British. You probably understand that reference.
Right.
Yes. Now, I want to make sure these nuggets come out decent.
Yes.
And soup, maybe. We'll see how we feel in a little bit. For tomorrow's dinner, we'll have to make something. We'll get some sandwiches, or maybe we'll, like cold cuts, or we'll make something. Yeah, tomorrow there'll be no grilling. See, grilling is coming to an end, so I want to try to enjoy it as much as I can this season. But you ate all your pizza. It was good, or meh?
Yeah, meh.
It was edible.
It is edible.
Well, okay. When do you want to get? It's 1:20. Like 2 minutes, and we'll see if the nuggets.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want you to take the spatula and feel it for yourself, because I feel like they're getting better. But they were when I took them off, you're like, oh, I think they can come off now. They still felt too tender to me.
Mm-hmm.
We are losing heat. We'll do some Pam to get some. In fact, when we get up, what might do in a few minutes? We'll get up. We'll feel them out. Why don't we spray some Pam? Just get a flame going.
Okay.
Get a flame going. Get some extra heat.
That's good.
Not good. Yeah, my pizza's burned, but oh well. It's a learning experience.
Exactly.
I don't see it as a waste. I see it as an education.
Progress.
An edumacation. Oh, what else is going on? Yeah, maybe I should apply for SSDI again. I want to get out of this fucking house. We were thinking about looking at places, but I need a job on pay. I've explained this a million times. So I gotta get, plus my credit card was declining the other day. I'm like, oh shit. So I need a job. I'm tired of mooching off Bro C.
Yes.
I gotta clean shit. Every day we say we're gonna do this and that, we never get it done. So I like to do a little clerical in a bit, but or we do clerical tomorrow. Do a sit down stream or a game tonight.
Yeah,
We have had fun playing Civ 3 and listening to music, getting drunk.
Yes, good times.
Good times. We need something, you know. Next time my shrink says, "What's a happy?" I always say I don't have happy memories because even happy memories get bad. Mm-hmm. I guess me and my brother getting drunk and playing video games is my happiest memory. Yes. We're going for an aimless drive and learning a new road. Yeah. Those are my happy memories. 1:24. We'll get up and check. We'll move fries and things around. Everyone's quiet. There's only 5 people. We're winding down. I mean, we could do a brief sit-down stream and then cap it at an hour. The sit-down streams always suck. They're boring as fuck. There's stuff I want to do. I know I keep telling you to make these videos. I might upload some shrink videos or something. The sit-down streams, I mean, sometimes I'm in the mood if it strikes me. Like I told that dude when I went for that trial. I told him I stream. And he goes, how often do you stream? And I said, sometimes every day, sometimes weeks apart, whenever I fucking feel like it. It's just when it fits. I don't want to stream just for the sake of it. So the sit-down stream just for the, you know. Well, thank you, Doggo. Hey, Doggo, even though you're listening, who was that other Doggo? Do we know? We think it was Chicken Dinner, or who was it? Or is it Destroyed by Foids? Or who was the other Doggo? We don't know? All right, I guess we'll get up and look now. Chicken Dinner, okay. Ooh, still a little gooey, but they're feeling done-er. I don't want them burned.
Just leave it on there.
Oh, hold on, not yet, hon. I'm gonna flip and you can take a look. I don't want some to be burned. These are still kind of soggy. That's what I don't get. They're not. Oh crap! These are probably waste. We can take them off in a minute. There's like a sogginess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The ones touching the bottom are burned. The others are too soggy. Probably need a bigger tray, and probably it wouldn't fit on the grill. Oh. The French fries I didn't have high hopes for. These I was hoping would come out. Yeah, see how you feel. How many times you do something in the oven, we take it out, we gotta put it back in. It's kind of.
Yeah, kind of like that.
How they feel to you? Done-ish or
Yeah,
getting?
There's still a little softness.
We don't want to be over, but like these, I don't want these to be burned, but I don't want them to be all like this. They're still kind of soggy.
Yes.
Let's see how it comes out. Maybe you only do one meal at a time on a flat tray because I don't know. We'll give it a few more minutes. We'll go from there.
Yep, there you go.
All right. Yeah, it was just the charring. We're gonna try better next time. Because if excuse me, if we did a sit-down stream, does someone want to talk to someone or anything they want to say or share? You know, we've said a lot of what we can talk about. We've said our pieces. I really can't think of any reason.
Right there, Ness. I wonder who's calling.
And to address your concerns. You will be able to ask a question by pressing *3 at any time during this call. Please just stay on the line. The call will begin momentarily. Please hold while we connect you to your Access Live event.
The phone's ringing all day. This is some local
The Access
congresswoman.
Live event is currently in progress. Please note that this call may be monitored, recorded, or rebroadcast. Or at any time during the call. And to join our email newsletter, press
How do I join this call?
During tonight's call, you'll also hear poll questions. You'll simply press the number that matches your answer. Again, if you'd like to ask a question this evening, press *3 on your telephone keypad at any time during the call. The Access Live event operator has been notified that you wish to ask a question.
I know this is going nowhere, but I have a question. What's this bitch going to do to keep the ACA, Affordable Health Care Act, in place?
Ask your question directly.
Probably doesn't have an answer.
Congresswoman Watson Coleman. And remember, you can press
Where's the volume?
*6 to subscribe to the Congresswoman's e-newsletter. You may also subscribe to the Congresswoman's watsoncoleman.house.gov.
How do I do this?
And if you happen to be streaming this event, type your name and question below the streaming.
I haven't had to use a phone like this in a long
Now,
time.
without further delay, I'd like to turn this call over to Congresswoman Bonnie Watson.
I want to talk to the
Coleman
Congresswoman,
for her
yes.
opening remarks. Congresswoman, you are live, and the floor
Tourist
is yours
study
now.
sounds exciting.
Thank you, Robin. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us in this emergency town hall.
Emergency town hall by phone. I've never been called on. Yeah.
12th Congressional District. I've called my offices with concerns about the Republican cuts to health care and the government shutdown.
Well, that concerns me.
So,
Is this speakerphone?
I'm holding this town hall to hear from you directly and to
Where's the
answer your
speakerphone?
questions. First, just a little background of how we got here. I sit on the Appropriations Committee, which handles federal funding. From June through September, the committee passed all 12 funding bills, and they were all terrible. They were divisive, full of giveaways to special interests.
It's like it just starts right now. I don't believe it. What time is it? 7:08. How do we do? Is this speakerphone or
Republicans to support them
speakers in there?
in the full House?
I hit flash. What did I do? I think I lost her.
Oh, well.
I don't know what's going on here. I wanted to hear what you had to say. That would have been interesting. Oh, they're calling me back. Hello. How do I do the speaker? I guess that was the speakerphone.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I should have left it alone. So how do we get that? Yeah, I guess that was the speakerphone. Look it up and check in a minute. Let's get it loud. I want to hear this town hall meeting. There, what'd you do?
The top of the green button.
Oh, okay. Can the Starlings hear? So where's the volume? Oh, volume's to the max. Is it 8?
A 60-year-old couple earning $83,000 a year with the annual premiums increased by nearly $50,000.
Why is it getting
Coverage
tender?
entirely. Republican cut to New Jersey
Okay,
family
now these
care.
are starting to get done-ish. Okay.
After shutting down the government and refusing to work with Democrats, President Trump is now using this shutdown to inflict even more harm on New Jersey families, withholding funds Congress already approved for vital projects like the Hudson Tunnel project to replace that 115-year-old tunnel to New York City. This is unacceptable to me, and it is to many of my constituents. To my Democratic colleagues in both the House and the Senate, we are standing firm on these issues. Republicans are willing to shut down the government, to throw people out of work, to shut down vital government
Where were we?
that assist thousands across our district and millions across the country every day.
If I can ask this bitch a question, that's not going to happen, is it? I'll ask her.
These health care credits. They pass.
But this bitch, I don't know how well you can hear this, Starlings. This bitch is talking my language. Oh no, Trump wants to take away ACA, affordable health care, Obamacare. We have to fight this. I doubt anything will happen, but hey, this bitch gets my vote just because of that. I really, whoa. Now, fries are still a little soggy, but they're getting there. I think the nuggets will be ready to come off in a few minutes. I'll put the barbecue sauce on. Hi, you talking to me?
Yes. Hello?
My name is OC. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is OC. OC?
Okay.
And I want to ask about because I'm worried about losing Medicaid, the Affordable Health Care Act and Obamacare. It seems like they keep talking about illegal aliens. What about all the legal Americans who are going to lose their coverage? I mean, is there a plan to either keep it instated or to fight that part of the big, beautiful bill? Because I'm worried. Am I going to lose my, my brother, he had to buy off the exchange, and he had to actually pay the federal government a lot. So if you don't have insurance, you got to pay New Jersey. If you do have, if you get insurance through the exchange, you got to pay the feds a lot. It's ridiculous. So what are they going to do about this healthcare situation? Save the ACA or get rid of the exchange or what?
Oh, okay. I have that written down for you. What I'm going to do is go ahead and place you back in the queue. Listen for your name to be called, and you can ask your question live, okay?
Oh, I got to stay on the line? Okay, I'll stay on the line. Sounds good.
Yep, stay on the line. Thank you.
Okay.
Will not provide loans to any businesses. Even
This is actually interesting. You Starlings should actually be enjoying this, but you're not because you're morons.
Airports. They will remain open as TSA agents and air traffic controllers are deemed essential employees. However, during the 2018-2019,
Yeah, this wasn't planned. I
flight
don't know.
delays and cancellations began to pile
Hey,
up.
Cassandra, can you at least hear it okay? That's the loudest I can get it on speakerphone.
Staffing shortages at the FAA that existed in 2019 are more dire today.
This was not planned. This is just weird, but okay, we'll go with it.
Already overworked air traffic controllers.
Because I want to get on Medicaid. I want to get my brother on Medicaid. The big beautiful bill is going to make that impossible. And my brother has insurance now through his job, but when his other job ended, he had to go on that stupid exchange. You got to pay New Jersey like $600 for not having it, and if you get it through the exchange, you got to pay the feds $600 because it's all tax credits. Those what are they called again?
Grants or whatever.
No, AC, no, not ACA. Like there's like a bunch of initials. I forget now.
Negotiations, and that was protecting your health care while keeping the cost low. That's it. So I'm holding this town hall tonight tonight to share what I know, to hear what you're experiencing, and to make sure that you know where to turn for help. My staff and I continue to work throughout the shutdown. Many of them are on this call right now, taking your questions. I hope that you'll stay on through the program and ask me any questions you have about this shutdown, how it impacts you, and what exactly is at stake when you return. When we return to the House chamber, hopefully very soon to vote. So let me now have a conversation with you about some of the issues that you find that our
I don't even know where I'm in line. I might hang up, but this is just sort of like interesting. This wasn't
as very
planned.
important to them.
People who say these, you're right, but this actually got interesting. I
I'm
wasn't
going to turn
planning
it
to
over
talk
to Robin.
to a congresswoman.
Thank you, Congresswoman. And folks, we mentioned earlier on that this is an interactive forum this evening,
Grab
and
one
we
more beer, we'll
do
check
want
this.
to hear from you. So we have a number of poll questions for you. We're going to kick this call off with our first poll question before we open the floor to taking your questions. So we'd like to know, do you or members of your family currently have health care through the Affordable Care Act? And when I say Affordable Care Act, that means this is the healthcare.gov or Get Covered New Jersey. So the question is, do you or member of your family currently have health care through the Affordable Care Act?
This is new to me, too. I've never gotten a phone
on your
call from
telephone keypad. If
local
it's
congressional.
yes, then that's you. Press 2 if it's yes and it's someone in your household. Or 3 if your answer is no.
Press 2? Yes.
Do you or your members
Press
of your
2. I'll tell
family
about you when you're
currently have health care? Your response has been registered. Care.gov or Get Covered New Jersey. Press 1 if it's yes and it's you.
Bring it over.
2, yes, someone in my home.
I'm at the cell phone. Put it on the table. Who cares? I don't care about the phone. We're not talking to you right now. You're spooling both off. This is okay. Burn. It's not. The little burn. It's not. They both got to come off now.
Well, thanks for that question. I know a lot of the messaging around the shutdown makes the situation seem very one-sided, and in a way it is. Democrats
You know, a little soup.
not ask
Sure,
Put
why
this
not?
on or whatever.
Yeah, put that on.
resolution.
Take the spoon out.
They're also budgeted that even
Put it on my
the
plate.
party couldn't stomach. The continuing
Look at that. We can do soup. There's plenty.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
that have already closed clinics and
Ha ha ha.
and it leaves out the Affordable Care Act tax credits, as we've said.
Ha ha.
Keep health insurance affordable for
Oh, rough out. Oh, this is. Huh.
hardship that so many are facing due to this unnecessary posturing
Hot as fuck.
that we're seeing from Republicans. The truth is, folks,
When you're done with that, I want it back.
their
Empty the jug.
residents are going to suffer those hardships as well, and in some instances, even more.
Or not. If you can't finish it, don't worry.
This continuing resolution is bad for all Americans, and this is the very last stand Democrats
Forrest says it's
take
cheer practice.
in an effort to get the only
I'm talking to some Congress
forward
lady.
into this budget.
She called. I got this
Before
call.
we're locked into the Republicans' plan
They're actually good though.
to feed the wealthy,
They got a cool a bit.
to make them wealthier
Huh.
by taking away
We're good. I'll do a
those
cook
who
now.
are in need
Before too soft.
in everyday work.
Ha ha ha.
All we want is to safeguard access to health care for millions of Americans and to make sure that no one is priced out of essential care. If Republicans are willing to let families go without food assistance, federal workers without paychecks, and our veterans without the resources just to keep them able to afford their health care, well, I don't know. That says a lot more about them.
Okay, but I don't have to be on too long. But
Thank you, Congressman. May I ask a follow-on question, ma'am? In New Jersey, 12, and across the state, farmers and rural communities want to know, how long will this shutdown affect us?
pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Well, we'd like to know the answer to that question as well, because the Republican Party controls both houses of Congress, as well as the presidency.
Fries might be a little burning, but they're crisp.
The question needs to be directed at the president, at the Senate, and at the Speaker of the House. We need to be asking them, when are you willing to come back to work and vote on behalf of the constituents in your districts as well as in my district?
Could be on a delay. Like, they'll take my question.
Yes, ma'am. Do you have a feeling about how long you think the shutdown will last?
Or not.
I pray that it ends this week coming in. Pray that Republicans will come back to Washington and that the House of Representatives will vote on a negotiated continuing resolution that includes the Affordable Care Act supplements so that people can continue to have their health care, as well as to ensure that those programs and departments that are already included in the continuing resolution will function with the resources, both financial and in workforce, that are essential to be able to meet the needs of departments and the services that the constituents need and deserve in this country.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Now, folks, we mentioned this is an interactive call, and we mentioned that we have poll questions. We have another poll question for you. The question is, about what percentage of your household income goes to healthcare costs, like premiums, copays, or prescriptions? Press 1 if it's 0 to 5%. Please press 2 if it's 6 to 10%. 3 if it's 11 to 20%. And press 4 if it's over 20%. And I'll repeat the question for you. The question is, about what percentage of your household income goes to healthcare costs like premiums, co-pays, and prescriptions? Press 1 for 0 to 5%, 2 for 6 to 10%, 3 for 11 to 20%, 4 if it's over 20%. And again, we so appreciate your participation. And Congresswoman, we have some results. Would you like me to share them with you, ma'am?
I was very interested in hearing.
First or second, I'll do it, but I really want to talk to this bitch. But I would ask her.
Okay,
when
so
you
we've got,
another job,
hang on.
you get charged by New Jersey. You went on the exchange and get charged by the feds. It's like a fucking scam.
Hang on, let me see if we can get those back for you. Well, let's go ahead. We'll circle back to those as those results are calculated. We've got another poll question for you. Are you concerned that the shutdown will affect your travel plans due to TSA and FAA impacts? Again, the question is, are you concerned that the shutdown will affect your travel plans due to TSA and FAA impacts? Please press 1 if your answer is yes, you're significantly concerned. 2 if you're somewhat concerned. 3 if you're not concerned at all. And 4 if you're not traveling soon. And I'll repeat the question if you're just calling in. Are you concerned that the shutdown will affect your travel plans due to TSA or FAA impacts?
Okay, so we have a hotter flame than we realized. And we clearly fucked up here. Let's take a look. Look at that. This thing fell apart. See that? Look at that. I guess the porcelain couldn't take it. Look at that. We can do some soup in a minute. Whoa. We'll leave it on when we push this off. It'll become garbage. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Let it fall in.
Man.
No barbecue sauce for you. We still got plenty. Look at that. Plenty of.
Lame, yeah.
Maybe I did put too much barbecue sauce, but we can do some soup.
And we've had such a great response, and folks, again, sincerely
The whole thing fucking fell apart. I've never seen that. Well, it was old. So some of it's down there. We'll just. It's too hot to take off. When we hose this off, we'll. All right. Do you want to try a little soup? We can do like what?
to earn a paycheck.
All right, so okay, I'll get the soup.
Federal services.
We'll put it in a thing.
Including VA services.
And we'll have some nuggets first. What do you think of the
One,
nuggets?
if your answer is yes, your paycheck or hours have been affected. Press 2, yes, access to federal services have been problematic.
The stream actually got interesting after they said it wasn't interesting.
Your
took a
paycheck
turn.
and your access to federal services have been affected. And 4, if you have not experienced impact
Well,
so far.
for all those people who
And
say,
again, I'll repeat that question for you.
for all those people who say things like,
the shutdown
there's not enough
affected
heat.
your ability
Oh, there's
to
plenty of heat.
work,
I have to break that. Well, that was an
earn a
old
paycheck,
fucking thing anyway, but yeah,
or
still.
to access federal services, including
Probably should just
VA
microwave that.
services.
Oh, well.
On your telephone keypad, respond with 1. Press 1 if yes, your paycheck or your hours have been affected. Press 2 if yes, your access to federal services have been affected. Press 3 if it's both. Your paycheck, your hours affected, and access to federal services have been affected. Press 4 if you have experienced no impact thus far.
Okay.
And Congresswoman, we have some results for you.
Thank you, Robin.
Very much appreciate your participation this evening. So we asked, has the shutdown affected your ability to work, earn a paycheck, or to access federal services? 3% of you say yes, your paycheck or your hours have been affected.
It was just annoying background crap. Let's take a look.
Access to federal services have been affected.
We're going to do 3 cans
5% say
of
yes
beef.
to
Beef
both,
with country vegetables.
and 81%
Old-fashioned vegetable beef. I don't know the differences between country vegetables and old-fashioned beef and vegetables. And then beef with country vegetables again. We'll do 3 of those, and we're going to throw in some more veg. We'll throw in a thing of broccoli florets. So what do you want to do? Do you want to open these and bring them inside, and I'll get the broccoli, or vice versa? If we need a 4th, we'll get a 4th.
Maybe you can go get the broccoli.
Congresswoman, are you ready for our last poll question? Our office to request assistance with a federal agency. The question is, have you ever contacted our office before to request assistance with a federal agency? On your telephone keypad, please press 1 if yes, and the problem was resolved. Press 2 if your answer is yes, you are still working with a caseworker. Press 3 if your answer is no, but I may need assistance. And press 4 if your answer is no. Again, have you ever contacted our office before to request assistance with a federal agency? Press 1 if you have, in fact, requested assistance and the problem was resolved. 2 if yes, but you're still working with a caseworker. 3 if your answer is no, but you may need assistance. And 4 if your answer is no. And it looks like the results are being tallied.
So this soup,
And Congresswoman, we have some results to share with you.
this soup is chunkier. So yesterday we did 4. They were progressive soups. We did 4 Progresso chicken. This is chunkier, so we're doing 3. We're also had some frozen broccoli florets, just to be interesting. So 3 things of various country vegetable, Campbell's vegetable chunky, and there's some mixed
Beef and vegetable.
We get none to put it on yet. We got to get some spices.
Oh, give me the phone, I guess.
Oh, grab it here. Throw that away. Get the spice thing. Okay, they're taking calls now. I'll hang out a bit.
Go ahead and ask your question, Sharon.
I'm just worried about my Social Security because Trump took out money for meds and I don't take medication at all. I'm still waiting for the money, so hopefully I'll get the money back.
Hi, Sharon. Thank you for your
So it'll, yeah, there's still plenty of heat. So we did the garlic, I'm going to do the onion.
Social Security
I'll do some.
checks will not be impeded in any way.
Yeah, social. That's why Todd is lucky. If you ever heard that, Social Security will not be impeded. If you're on SS, you're for now. You're still guaranteed your Medicaid and shit or Medicare. But others. All right.
Referring to, if you could clarify that for me, I could try to find the information that would respond to your needs. What money are you talking about?
You're probably talking about SSDI or SSI.
Sharon has hung up Congresswoman. Perhaps there's a number that she could reach.
Yeah, I want Sharon to be able to reach us, and if she could call our office at 609-883.
Call the office.
We could try to address the second part of the question.
Thanks so very much, Congresswoman. Our next call is Jerry from North Plainfield.
All right.
Jerry, you're live on the call with the Congresswoman. Please
Oh
go
yeah.
ahead,
Let's
Jerry.
mix it.
Yes, hi. Hi, Congresswoman, and thank you for doing this.
Right here.
Hi. So, I think it's wonderful that the Democrats are pushing to protect health care for Americans, but there's also just this endless horror of other things that we're seeing.
These are hot,
For
but
me,
they're.
what's most awful is seeing the assault on
Because it must be soaking. Let's use this one.
communities, immigrant communities, or just who knows how they pick, like that apartment building in Chicago.
Or these florets too big. They dominate the soup.
Agents coming in
Yeah,
and
sure.
calling children out.
Yeah, I think it should work out.
And, we feel somewhat, I guess we're really not protected here in New Jersey, but that's my question. Like, what have you done? What do you plan to do? Is there anything you can do to protect the communities in your district? Is there anything we, as citizens, could and should be doing?
That's a dumb question.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks for asking that question. So
Okay, yeah, let's put the florets in. Yeah.
May not be seeing the kind of intense action that's taking place against citizens in LA or in threatened in Chicago.
Look at that. That's quite the grill. Yeah. Okay. I need your help. But it's okay. That's good enough. All right, you got the seasonings on. That'll do slow heat. We'll broke the florets.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to try some French fries?
Assigned to that issue who works with
Here, do you want? Should we get some? I don't know. It's a little burned, but they're not soggy anymore.
Understand their rights.
Some ketchup. I mean, what do you want to do?
Try to make sure that we show up when we can when something is actively
Like another dish. That one's kind of it's like a filth dish. That's kind of a dish.
taken out.
I'll get a dish if you can't find one.
Department over and over again
Mmm.
about the way
Mmm.
we've been acting in parts of our country. We think it's un-American. It's designed to
Hey, for you.
intimidate. We are considering
That became our
right now
pump dish. You can
to
take.
try
No.
to
Yeah.
place
Help yourself.
more
Whatever you want.
boundaries around how
Boundaries.
ICE
Never forget about those boundaries.
and the disrespect that it is accorded. And
Oh,
the
Penny and
injustice
Cassandra left to do
that
a
it
live
is
stream
accorded
together.
In our
I'm jelly but happy.
communities. Jerry, this is something that we all have to stand up
I don't know
against.
what they're talking about.
And we see that where
How are the nuggets?
neighbors and
Some are a little burned,
communities
but
have stood up, ICE
I feel
has
they're cooked now. You know?
run with their tails
I would agree.
between their legs because they're cowards. We're not going to be intimidated in the United States of America by these cowards or by this shameless president or his minions who don't care about our freedoms and our rights. So we must continue to show up. We must continue to protest. And you know what else we need to
Fries
think
are
about
good.
doing?
I think. Ooh.
See, this is my personal issue here. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel is on
Chris-
TV.
Some may be a little blackened, but they're not going to be better later. They're going to ship it right now. They're. You want to get? I can get some. You can get some cold barbecue sauce. But how is it?
What they were going to spend their money on. So we need to pay attention and not spend our money with the enemy that supports this president and his shamefulness
That's,
and the harmful things that his administration is doing. So let's talk to our neighbors about how we're spending our money. It may not be as convenient as we like, but we've got to do this for each other.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Thank you so very much. Our next question comes from John of East Brunswick. John, you are live on the call with the Congresswoman. Please go ahead, John.
I might even take my call. Why bother?
Hey, Congresswoman. Thanks for doing this town hall. It's more of a follow-up, I guess, to the previous caller. I was a federal worker. I resigned because of what President and the federal government has sort of been doing for the past, I guess, 7 months. And, I just wanted to say I understand that your and the Democrat primary issue is health care, but, I would just say that, I think the citizens are behind you, and that what, I'd like to say that, we would like to empower you to make this more than about health care, but about seizing power back, because it seems like the funding that has been appropriated to certain things is just being taken away, and I think, it's a great time for you to stand up and, bring power back to the people and the citizens of the United States.
Thank you, John. The whole issue with healthcare is on more than one level. It's having access to the healthcare that you need, but it's also about being able to afford it. And so our fight is to make sure that you have these options for healthcare and that you can afford them. But the same thing is true in the continuing resolution that has been advanced by the Republicans without any negotiation, any input, any consideration coming from the Democrats. And so there are numerous issues there that are going to affect services, access to resources, as well as affordability issues, whether it's going to be housing, healthcare, or anything else. What we're fighting is an administration that is hell-bent on taking from those programs and those resources that are needed by working families and poor families and disabled families and veteran families, so that they can put more money into their billionaire pocketbooks. And that's disgusting.
No, he's absolutely right.
Yes. That we stand up against, and we recognize that while we're highlighting the issue of health care, the care that is important to the well-being of our communities,
fries are good. If you burn, fries are good. How are your chicken nuggets?
And the issues in the CR are problematic to that extent.
Some are really dry and charred, others are
healthcare and cutting costs, vitally important. Thank you for raising it, John. And it is about giving the power back to the people.
Thank you, Congresswoman. And folks, as we mentioned earlier, there's still plenty of time to get in the queue to ask a question. If you would like to ask the Congresswoman a question this evening, press *3 on your telephone keypad. And the Congresswoman has an e-newsletter. If you're interested in subscribing, press *6. You can also subscribe
now, the Super's probably turn it at some point and check out
watsoncoleman.house.gov. Congresswoman, we have a question.
Some are some are delicious. It's like, but they're. Remember earlier they were kind of. They were sloppy. Or they were soggy.
Did your water and food safety inspections, will they not occur?
They won't occur to the extent that they're occurring prior to the shutdown. My understanding is that there will be inspections.
Hey, doggo. I got a phone call from a congresswoman. Not me. I guess everyone in the district got a call. I've never done this before. I'm sure I'll ask the bitch a question, but it's taking some time.
There's a couple of things I want to share with you. With regard to food,
OC meets his Congress lady.
Understanding is that food coming.
Hey, we might not get to that. We got our soup on the grill. That's the most important thing.
Is going to be inspected, but the kind of inspection you expect at your supermarkets and at your poultry farms and other plants. Well, That's going to get negatively impacted the longer that this shutdown goes on. With regard to like checking Superfund sites and other pollution areas, all that stuff is going to stop as this shutdown becomes more protracted. So, yeah, our safety and security, the things that we take for
Where's another one
granted,
Superfund site near
are
here?
negatively impacted by this shutdown. And if it goes on much longer, we will unfortunately feel the harm of it even more.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Next question comes from Kyler of Old Bridge. Kyler, you're
Jesus
live on the
Christ.
call with Congresswoman Watson Coleman. Please go ahead, Kyler.
Hey, Congresswoman, it's Kyler Deneen. I ultimately, what I'm asking is it really just feels like Republicans are playing this chicken right now. And I don't understand it, because even though these cuts that they're trying to push through would hurt our district, there are so many more Republican congressional districts that when you look at the demographics of them, it would hurt those districts even more than it would hurt our district.
Yeah, like some of those rural districts in Kentucky
They're not popular.
that get all their freaking
the
hospitals are paid by Medicaid.
Not support cuts
That's ridiculous.
to ACA. The majority of Republicans, everyday Republicans, don't support those cuts either. And I don't understand what they think is going to happen.
We'll make sure the soup gets out.
If they did successfully pass those cuts and people are seeing their premiums go up and people are seeing, cuts to Medicaid and all these other things in these heavily Republican districts that depend on these federal services. And what I wanted to ask you was, when you're dealing with your Republican colleagues in the House, and I know
I've never been
so
this
much of
political
is kind of
before.
in the Senate, but when you're dealing with your colleagues in the House, is there any kind of semblance that you're getting about what the longer-term plan for them is and why they're doing this in the longer, bigger picture of things?
Kyler, thank you. I don't understand their strategy here either, because I think that the polling is showing that Republican cuts are not popular, that the Republicans are responsible for the shutdown, and that the things that they're trying to do are unpopular and will have a negative impact in so many ways.
Okay, that's the speaker. It's kind of boring.
For instance, Medicaid cuts that they're proposing, they're proposing that they become live the month after the midterm elections. That's just to escape the harm that could possibly be shown during the elections of these members next year. But you're right. You're right about the fact that Republican districts in a lot of the red states, those districts get more federal resources than New Jersey does. We're a giving state.
That's true.
They're receiving states. They
Only like 10 or 12 states give back more to the feds than they receive. We're one of them. But yeah.
Supplemental assistance that we could deem necessary in federal government, and they're entitled to it, because this is America, and there should be a floor beneath which no person or no family should have to live in this country. I don't know what their strategy is. It makes no sense to me. I think that their strategy is losing. I think that their actions are evil and mean and harmful, and I think that they're being seen for who they are.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Next caller is Ram from Somerset.
That's going to take
Ram,
fucking
you are
forever.
live on the
I
call
don't
with
see what.
Congresswoman.
Oh, check on the
Please go
soup.
ahead.
Hey, Madam Congresswoman, this is very great to talk to you.
Thank you,
I
sir.
lost my job. I'm a computer professional. Lost my job in March.
We don't need
I'm
these
trying
brown
to
people
get Medicaid, that is Enjoy Family Care. I applied in September. Because of this recent cuts and removing health care plans, I'm worrying whether I will be able to get. My wife also is not working. I was the only earning man and I lost my job, no income.
I am so sorry, sir. And I wish and pray for you the very best. I need you to call my office so that we
This is what
can
I'm talking about, man.
identify
Fuck,
resources
legal
are
or
available
illegal. What
to
about
you.
us American losers?
We
All
know
American
that
losers.
there are
I lost my
delays
job.
in any kind of
The
application.
guy grew up in India shitting in the
right
street. Now
now.
he's what? Oh,
So
yes, I lost my
maybe
job.
your
My
Medicaid
BMW was so hard to keep
application
insured. Go fuck yourself.
is caught up
That's
in,
like corporate
in this
capitalism.
horrible shutdown. But let me give you my number
This
again.
stream is for us, not for these idiots. Who cares?
609 883
But the soup smells good. It's come along like a little.
and let us see if we can refer you to resources that can help you through this difficult time. And I pray that your difficult time is temporary. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Congresswoman. Again, folks, still time to get in the call queue. Press *3
I'm
on
not
your
in the damn
telephone
queue. I wasn't even
keypad
trying to
to
be in the
ask
queue.
a
I just ended
question.
up in it.
And if you're enjoying this update, you want to stay informed with what the Congresswoman is working on, I encourage you to press *6 to subscribe to the Congresswoman's e-newsletter. Our next caller, ma'am, is Kumar from Franklin Park.
Kumar.
Kumar, you're live on the
fuck?
call. Please
Why
go
even
ahead.
take my fucking call?
Hi, Congresswoman
Kumar.
Coleman.
Harold.
I've known
Let's
you
go to White Castle.
since before, since when you first got into politics, even before the
See what
McGreevy
Jersey is? All these fucking cars. Oh
era,
my god, it's
and met
disgusting.
you several times,
Oh,
and always supported you.
Kumar has met the Congress leader.
We're here because the Democrats have been losing. They've been choosing bad candidates and not responding to what the public wanted, and their priorities have been something that everybody's turned against now. And my question is, what are you doing to respond? Has your stance changed? Has your tactic changed? Have your views changed?
It's been going on for 37 minutes now.
I've voted Democrat all my life, and I was really, really upset to hear Ms. Sherrill, who's running for governor, at one of the news conferences, not committing to not raising sales tax. I found that extremely silly in this
What's his name? That laugh he asked me about Jersey politics. He says this is boring. I thought this would be right up his alley, the political discussion.
We're overtaxed every which way.
Yes. We'll check on the soup.
How are you changing now? I'm still supporting you.
How am I changing what? I'm consistently concerned that if you live in my district, that you can afford to live there, that you have decent jobs, that you have decent benefits, that you have
That's why I started this channel. It was about
Social
meat bucks.
Security and Medicaid and Medicare, any of those things that you need, that our schools are functioning, that we are ensuring that the civil rights laws are being enforced, that a woman's right to choose is being protected, that immigrants are being treated with dignity and respect,
Gives a shit.
that everybody that needs government to work for them has a government that believes
What about us? We didn't talk about the government not working for us.
of their work.
The
So
losers.
I'm
We need
not
the
quite
meat
sure
bucks.
what you're asking. Am I changing? No, I'm not changing. And I don't think Democrats should be cast aside when you've got an administration here that's taking away resources in every program and every department that brings any service to you, from HUD to EPA to agriculture,
If I'm the next call,
housing
if it gets too long, I'll just turn it off.
judiciary. It's got more scandals than it's got days of the week. It's in your face, is taking resources away from needed communities, working people, poor people, elderly people, so that they can make rich people even richer. So I'm
I
not
agree with
sure why you say Democrats
This is stupid.
are
What
not
are you doing? What are you,
standing
shut the
up for
fuck
the
up.
issues
I actually have a
that
political
impact your
question.
quality
What
of
do you
life,
think about the
your
ACA
safety,
repealing
and
that part of the
your
Big Beautiful Bill?
That's
And
number one.
what about this
And
thing where
in the state of New
you get penalized by
Jersey
New Jersey for not having
and in the
insurance.
last
You buy in the
special
exchange, and you get
election,
penalized
I
by
think
the
there
federal
were some
government. You gotta pay that.
excellent candidates who were running, particularly Kamala Harris at the top of the ticket. Thank you for calling me tonight, though.
Who cares?
Thank you, Congresswoman. Next question and next caller is Bertha from Ewing. Bertha, you're live on the
Big
call with the
Bertha.
Congresswoman. Please go ahead, Bertha.
Bertha.
Hi, Congressman Watson. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Very nice to hear from you. I have worked with your office before. You have a great crew over there in Ewing. I'm right down the street from you.
You know,
I'm sorry. Anyway, my first of all, I have a two-part question, but I wanted to respond to the previous caller, Kumar, who I believe may be on a personal issue, may be misinformed about a lot of things. I've been a lifelong Democrat. I'm over my 60s, and I'm telling you, Democrats have been consistent since day one. That's
Soup
the
will
first
probably
thing.
be done in about 5
Back
to
in
10 minutes.
2024,
Soup will probably be done in about 5 to 10 minutes. It's we only did 3 cans, so it's chunky. But the broccoli, my brother's saying, really adds to it. It should be good. I hope it comes out well.
Beef and broccoli.
Well, if you get your thermometer, we'll check it. But it might maybe we still got a nice flame. Yeah. So the nuggets, I think, came out decent, a little burned. The pizza, I should have put it on something. That was my fault. I should have put I don't need a whole fucking pizza stone, but some kind of aluminum. And the fries are okay. Some are burned, some are good. Same with the nuggets. Some are burned, some are good. I hope the soup should be good. Soup should come out okay with the broccoli we added. So yeah. But I'll give another 5-10 minutes and we'll take it off and we'll check it and we'll.
you feel better now? Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just that just bothers me. The warning was there.
I'm at 40 minutes.
Anyway, the
Let me see
question.
it. I'm at like 40 some odd minutes.
Like the air traffic controllers. Do you think if
Who cares? It's like we're asking irrelevant shit here.
wide, do you think that will push or help to
I
push
feel full too. I have a couple more nuggets.
Democrats? Push Republicans to the table to speak with you about ending the shutdown the same way it did. I think it was, you correct me if I'm wrong, Congresswoman. I think it was back in 2018-ish, I think.
I can listen to these louder.
From the shutdown, or
yes.
I might have the year wrong. But do you think that's something that...
This is terrible. Nails on a chalkboard. Some of the calls are faint. This one's terrible.
Yes.
Because we're still doing your tax bullshit. It took forever to straighten this out. I'll ask her. We can transition to a sit-down stream if this is still going on. I'll talk to the bitch. Maybe we will. You'll get your wish. We'll do a sit-down stream. Maybe we will. Not yet, but I mean, if they don't, they might even pick me. So I don't know.
And it has an impact on the economy. Absolutely. So yes, it could contribute to their coming to the table if we think that any of their thinking right now is rational. And I question that it is not rational at the moment. However, the other thing that I think is really important.
Maybe we can transition. We'll clean
that
this up later. Put the shit out. And we gotta
we
transition.
continue to stand up and demonstrate.
I'll ask her for
become
that
more
out because I'm real.
strategic in how we're spending our money. Because if we affect those who are controlling our economies, then Republicans will come to the table then. That's what they did with Jimmy Kimmel, and that's what they will do. If their billionaire corporations and businesses and amusements and all are being negatively impacted, they'll come to the table. They'll make a deal.
Yeah, well, we'll give it like 2:16.
Thanks,
2:17.
Bertha.
We'll take about 3
Thank
more
you,
minutes. I'll take them.
Congresswoman. Our next caller is Kathleen from West Windsor. Kathleen, you're live on the call with the Congresswoman. Please go ahead, Kathleen.
Thank you. Thank you, Congresswoman, for caring so much, and thank you for fighting for us. I really, really appreciate that. My question is well, it's not really, well, yeah. My question is that, is there a way that Mike Johnson can be forced, or isn't it illegal for him not to certify that new senator that was elected, or congressperson that was elected in Arizona, I believe it was? So,
We got Arizonans here.
I know that
Chicken
she
dinner,
won,
Cassandra,
and that she
Thule,
would
they're
be
talking about
able
you here.
It would be more of a Democratic majority in the Senate. So my question to you is there a way that he can be forced to do that, or is because it's Republican rule, they can pretty much do what they want?
Wow. talking about Adelita Grijalva, whose father preceded her, and he was
These are mostly
an
niggers,
amazing
aren't they?
man.
Nigger she
And
moons.
she's going to be an amazing.
Maybe that's the preference. If I'm not going to take my
Congresswoman.
call, I'll just hang up.
Um,
Waste of time. But it was
Mike
interesting. I've never
Johnson
gotten
has
something
to
like
call
this
us
before.
back into session at some point. Now, he has used other kinds
Let's
of
get them I'm
opportunities to swear in other people. But I don't see that he can continue to hold off swearing in Representative Grijalva and when he calls us back in to session. So you know why he doesn't want her, right? Because she represents the 218th vote on a discharge petition that is in the House of Representatives right now. That if 218 members of Congress
2-3 minutes.
sign on to
2-3
this
minutes.
petition, they will have to.
In 2-3 minutes, I will pull the soup and I'll put an end to this. If I'm still on, maybe I'll continue, maybe I won't. But I'll show you the soup slop in a minute. You say it smells good?
Yes.
About 2-3 minutes and the soup should be done. We've got plenty of flame. Soup might have been the biggest hit of the night.
Information that they don't want to release. And so I think when he
Is it all been
when we
women
call
and that one
back
fag? I was
I
a
hope
federal
that
worker, but I
it's
gave up.
because we need
You know.
to shut this shutdown.
Oh
down.
yeah, and Indians. Are there any white?
The other dad here who
He would
complained
have
about
to.
sales tax.
Well, I
we
didn't
have
state my race. I mean, maybe they know by the phone number.
swear her in. Now, is there anything that legally? I'm not sure that there is, but I tell you what, we would use whatever resources necessary to make him do his job, including filing actions and lawsuits against him.
Plane overhead.
Thank you, Congresswoman. And folks, we are creeping up on the top of the hour, but we do have time for one last question. And Congresswoman, this question comes from Facebook, and
Oh well.
this caller asks, or this constituent asks, please let us know what we can do, if anything, when excuse me, when what is happening in Chicago comes to New Jersey. This is one of my many fears with this presidency.
I thank you for that question. I think that with this governor and this attorney general in the state of New Jersey, we will use all of our resources and any action necessary to make sure that if ICE comes to New Jersey, that it treats our residents
What time is it?
and
It's
our
like an hour-long
immigrants
thing. 8 o'clock.
and our
This town hall
citizens
bullshit.
and our immigrants with the kind of dignity
We'll go to 8 o'clock
and
and call it.
respect that they
They're not
deserve.
going to take my call. What
But
is
you
this?
know what, communities
I didn't
have
ask
to
for this. I
stand
didn't
up
dial in. They
also.
called me.
And we've seen where ICE has gone into communities and communities have risen up and shielded individuals that ICE was trying to get. And ICE, like I said, haul tail out of the community. I promise you that in the state of New Jersey, that our governor and our attorney general will use all of their resources available to them, including litigation, to ensure that our residents are not being harmed by ICE.
Thank you, Congresswoman. And ma'am, please forgive me. We're going to squeeze one more in, if I may. We've got Elaine from Princeton Junction.
Not me.
Elaine, you are live on the call with Congresswoman.
Mostly women
Please
and
go ahead,
godheads.
Elaine.
My God.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Congressman, for having these telephone town meetings. I want to a previous caller asked, what are you going to change, and what can the Democrats change? There is
when 8
nothing
o'clock
that
comes, we'll
needs
pull the
to
soup.
change in the message. We are Democrats, and we believe to our core that this is the right way to live and deal with one another. What must change is publicity, 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 the message. A simple message about every single item on the agenda. We don't have bad candidates. we have bad publicity, and if you could take that back to your fellow Democrats in Washington, look what happened to Kamala Harris, and look what might happen to Mikey Sherrill. Kamala Harris did not have much time to prepare, yet Mr. Biden all along did not explain, did not show, or perhaps the Democrats did not show the many good things in the program and the many good things that she brought. Each and every Democrat serving in New Jersey and all across the nation must have a great publicity campaign to show far and wide on every single medium in the country.
That question might have been a bit heavy. How are you going to make sure the ACA appeals don't come through? And what about the whole, you buy from you pay the state for not having, you get on the exchange, you got to pay the feds.
So that Ms. Sherrill cannot say something ill thought of. Candidates must be prepared by professional people so they look professional and ready to serve and ready to give the answers that are needed. They can't be trapped by a false.
Yeah, Elaine, I could listen to this question and this discussion for a while, but we have to sign off very shortly. But let me just say, I agree with you.
That's it.
We're working on our message. We're trying to be on every platform. We're trying to say the same messages about affordability.
We were on now for 51 minutes. That's it?
It's about
how many
making
questions
sure that there's a floor beneath which no family or person should live, all that stuff. But we also need money. We need money to be able to pay for advertising, to pay for the kind of
how are you going to get your message out there? Shut the fuck up.
That other candidates need. So anybody who is willing to you can give to the House of Representatives, you can give to the Senate, you can give to the state party in support of the candidate of your choice. It's important to recognize that Republicans find a short phrase which contains lies, and they repeat it. And Democrats' biggest mistake is we're trying to explain stuff. So, you know what? Call your reps. Tell them, call your friends. Make sure they vote. If they've got something that you want to share with them, go on and share it with them. We've got to protect this democracy because it is hanging in the balance. This president wants to be a king. There are no kings in the United States of America.
Congresswoman, I invite you to share your closing remarks, ma'am, before we wrap up.
Okay, I've heard enough. All right, let's get the soup. That was an interesting way to kill time while the soup was cooking. Now, I'll get here. You gotta. Oh yeah, look at that. Actually, let's stir one more time. Look at that. That is some gorgeous soup slop.
Yes.
And we added. Oh, look at that. Why is this? Okay, there you go. Okay, take the phone. I gotta get this off somehow. Oh my! Look at the smell.
Yes, quite rich.
Sometimes the broccoli feels very soft and tender. And
yes.
Okay. Let me get. I probably need another pot holder, right? Take this off.
Most likely, yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the deck and let it. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. And you'll take out your phone and we'll check it. And look, we still. Cooling on the cylinder. Let me get your thermo just to get an idea. Look at that, yeah. Look at the heat coming off of it. What are you getting?
200.
Oh, wow.
It's still going up.
Now that's cooked.
Yep, that's cooked.
That shit is cooked. It's got to cool. You'll burn your mouth. Don't want to knock it over like a dumbass, but look at that. Oh yeah, well, 3 things of Campbell's thick beef vegetable soup, and we added some broccoli. We didn't add any water. For those still watching, hope you enjoyed talking to the Congresswoman. There we go. And we still got a damn good flame. It's a shame to waste this. Maybe I shouldn't have done the whole bag, but it was that's how you get it hot. Yeah, we lost this guy. Want to throw anything on to reheat, or what are we going to do here?
I don't think we have anything. Those grilled cheeses left over, probably garbage anyway.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm talking about, like, do you want to... I don't know.
There's nothing else to cook, I don't think, unless...
Thank you, Behemoth. That flame looks beautiful. We can keep cooking, but yeah.
Just had a couple of steaks to throw on.
Yeah. I made a lot of briquettes in there, but it's okay. I'll clean up. Tomorrow will rain.
Yeah.
Clean up the sludge day after. We can bake some cookies. We don't need cookie dough.
No, sounds...
But the chicken nuggets are cooked. Before they were too soft. Now they're cooked perfectly. All right. Who's doing the hose? Guess we're gonna do this, right?
I guess I'll get the hose. Such a damn shame.
Yeah, it is a shame. It's a beautiful flame, but look at that porcelain in there that broke apart. Yeah. Oh yeah. After it's just collecting all that shit up and yeah, it's just, wow.
Don't touch the hand, be careful. That's pure Creole. All right, now maybe we'll have a little soup. We'll let it. This thing needs to cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down for a minute. We'll say our goodbyes. This still has to cool. It's still hot as hell. But I want to eat a little while it's still, get some bowls. Eat a little while it's still, piping hot. Look at that. Looks a little brownish because it's the beef one, but yeah. And I added the broccoli. Maybe I'll put some salt, some more Italian seasoning in. We'll have some of these later. Hopefully these will keep. These will be fine. These might. Fries never keep too well. Oh Christ, do I feel full already. Eating while cooking is the way to do this shit. Oh man. This is... No, we were joking around. We don't have any cookie dough, but we did a pizza on the grill. What else can we do on the grill for fun to experiment? We can try cook next time. If we had some other shit.
Yes.
That was such a great flame. Cassandra's asking about, maybe we can try to bake, quote unquote, bake on the grill. We can try it.
Why not?
We can try it one of these days. Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe not. We could try to, yeah. I'll put up my Amazon wish list, and you guys can buy me a chimney and some cookie dough, What's the other thing they wanted to get me?
Pizza maker.
Whatever you get me, I'll use. I mean, I'm not. It's gimme that's, but it's not like buy me a new bicycle, man. It's if you want me to use something on camera, you can buy it. I'll use your chimney. If I think it sucks, I'll tell you, but I'll use it. I'll use your cookie dough. I'll use your whatever. So yeah, if you really want, like and subscribe. Well, I didn't talk to the Congresswoman. Oh well. I wasn't planning to talk to her, but she called me, quote unquote. So I figured, what the hell, let's go for it. It was a waste of time, but it was interesting. The stream went somewhere. I find these streams interesting because it went somewhere. Yeah, we'll go in a minute. We'll try to carefully get the soup in the house, or we leave it out here and just...
Yeah, we try to carefully get it in.
Maybe we'll do a sit-down stream. Want to go to the computer, do some clerical, or do you want to watch TV? What do you want to do? We'll see when we get inside.
We'll see when we get inside.
I'll clean some of the slop up, but I want to have a little bit of soup while it's hot. You know what I mean? Or maybe just leave it there, put it in our bowl, and just let it cool. You know what I mean? We'll see, doggo. Maybe. Time for time. Well, I got to clean up this shit. Maybe in 20 minutes. Maybe not.
Yeah, we'll see.
No. Tomorrow, no grilling because it's gonna rain. Well, maybe
Yeah.
we'll have some. I'll give some soup tomorrow. Some soup.
Yeah.
Soup in the oven. Let it.
Yes, it'll be a good soup day if it's raining.
Yeah.
It'll be a good sit-down stream day.